And then I threw it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm Martin, your host, also known as Little Karibo. We're going to be playing some more Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. And give me one moment here while I'm reading things out to get these viewer rewards back on. I want to say off the bat a quick apology for not having been live this past week pretty much at all. Because the first half of the week I just did not have the first few days of the week I did not have the spoons for streaming, and I wasn't feeling up to it. But then Tilly, our dog, started having a medical problem that could have been. There was a chance it could have been serious. It was not. It was something very manageable. But the Wednesday, the Thursday was basically taken up making sure she was all right and taking her back and forth from the vet and getting medication. And then she spent about 24 hours after, thank you for the head pat, Senmaru, crying, which was very distressful. And I couldn't tell if she was in pain or just in distress or if she was just very sad. Which it turned out she was very sad because she'd been sedated, which, you know, I don't blame her. Can't blame her for being sad about that. But basically I didn't get any sleep because she was crying so much. At a certain point, I just took her downstairs and lay on the couch with her while she was crying because it was better if just one of us lost sleep than both of us. Hey, welcome home, Bill.
Good to be.
But yeah, Tilly's doing okay now, so that's the important
She was
thing.
crying even if you were there with her?
Yeah, no, you don't.
Oh.
Tilly was crying in the bed, and so I, at one point, literally asked her to come up and lay right next to me, with her head on my pillow, with both my arms around her, like literally cradling her, and she cried in my face for like 10 minutes.
Aww,
which, yeah,
baby.
it's a sad situation. I can't blame her for being upset. It's obviously a bit distressful. Let me get these bloody alerts on. But I want to.
This morning, though, I had my head under my hand, and then she was resting her head on my elbow. It was very cute.
Oh.
Very cute. She is a cute dog, if sad.
Aw.
All right, I think I basically turned everything on there. Except you guys. Oh, thank you for the Maya He there. Well, the Master Duck is playing it, really. Gotta let it play. Thank you for the Maya He there, Master Duck 999. Thank you for cashing in the first reward of the stream. Really quickly, let me thank people for following in the last week. The Tank 1164, Poffle Cakey, love Poffle, thank you for the follow. Royal Salami, that's not to be mistaken for Royal Sasami from Tenchi Muyo, she is a princess. Royal Salami. Mime Town, thank you for the follow, that must be a very quiet place. Shirano Bolt, thank you for the follow. Or Shia Nobolt. Anyway, Sweet Roll Roxy.
Shia
LaBeouf. I'm sure that's who just followed.
Thank you for following.
Thank you.
Actual cannibal.
Thank you for the follow. Sweet Roll Roxy, thank you for follow. Narrow Capsea, thank you for the follow. Swift Raptor 28, thank you for following. Noe Val 32222. Just 3 2s. Noe Val 3222. Thank you for the follow. C Garrett 283, thank you for the follow, and Ultra Go Jet. I assume that's a Gogeta thing. Ultra Go, unless it's just Ultra Go Get 914. Thank you for the follow. The Azalmagia, thank you for the 10 bits and for the recap. Last time on Apollo Justice, we learned that Lamuror is blind and Machi is not. Piano sat on this information the whole trial, basically causing most of our supposition and arguing to be entirely pointless, explaining why Emma hates his guts so much. However, it turns out that Lamurar's blindness superpowers may have identified Tristan Taylor as the killer, which keeps being a thing for characters with that voice somehow. I know, right? Every time Tristan's in the game, he's the murderer.
It's the prophecy.
He's so excited he could poop blood.
Snow the First, thank you for resubscribing with Prime for 4 months in a row. Time to see if we can make this case less confusing somehow. Okay, I was going to say,
Nope.
this is...
No can do.
It's a
Yeah, about that.
Was just
It's
Jerry.
only gonna go.
Yeah,
It's spiraling out from
and Ace
here.
Attorney cases never get less confusing.
Yeah.
Was just Jerry. Thank you for resubscribing with Prime for 17 months. Last time on Apollo Justice, we learned a blind lady had to act like she could see because of marketing.
Yep.
And Mr. Juxtapose, thank you for the 47 bits. Don't mind me, just getting on the hype train. Get on board. Master Dark 99 Choo Choo. Master Dark 9999, thank you for the 10 bits. I have just beat Dual Destinies, and wow, I did not see that coming.
Oh,
Which one is Dual Destinies? Have we played that?
that's 5.
No,
We haven't
fifth,
played it yet.
Oh, no.
That's our next one.
Oh, well, I also do not see whatever it is coming.
You
I don't
sure
like it.
don't.
I don't like it. It's my not favorite.
Oh, well, speaking of my favorite, I'm joined by my lovely co-hosts and our very fantastic special guest. But first off, on my right here, on my left here, in fact, sorry, we have, I guess it's technically my right. Anyway, being a VTuber is confusing sometimes.
If you're looking from VTuber point of view.
What is reality?
We're joined by the fantastic, the passionate Marin Miller. Hi, Marin.
Oh, hello. It is I, Marin Miller, here today with your gay update. Did I get the...
You sure did.
Okay. Gotta babysit. Gotta stay on top of you. Whether I want to or not. And I often want to. Anyway, speaking of gays... Yo, did you check out my Twitter? Because Aniplex had its online fest this week on Friday. It was on the 23rd in Japan. And, or over here, I don't fucking remember. Either way, Aniplex had its fucking online fest and it announced Fate Strange Fake, which is very exciting. It's like a new animated, I think it's going to be an OVA. I don't know, actually. I have no fucking idea. All I know is that they emailed me and were like, hey, we want to announce this in like 2 weeks. Are you okay to come back for this much? And I was like, yeah. And it's a union contract. So not only do I get to be a
Yeah,
piece
boy.
of clay, I get to be a homosexual piece of clay, and it counts towards my health insurance. So thank you very much to Aniplex.
Yay.
Yes, and all of this is like right hot off the tails of basically the news that Crunchyroll is telling every voice actor in Los Angeles to go fuck themselves. Because Kyle McCarley is union only after many years of hard work, and he was trying to get Crunchyroll. Yes, Crunchyroll. I was like Funchyroll,
Crunchyroll.
Crunimation.
Crunchimation?
He was yes.
That sounds
Kyle-
disgusting.
It does. Kyle McCarley was trying to get Crunchyroll to sit down to have a meeting because like a lot of these places can negotiate contracts specifically for their needs, and if Crunchyroll claims that they have as many needs as they do, then we can take those needs into consideration, such as like allowing them. I mean, I'm not the one that's going to be negotiating the contract, but like there are plenty of contracts within SAG that have tiered rates. Like every on-camera performer gets paid a different rate depending on what their character is referred to. Like if it's episodic, if it's a returning guest, if it's a lead, if it's a co-lead, a supporter. So like there are what's the word? Precedence. That's it. There is precedence for these people to negotiate what they need. They just don't want the actors to have a say in what's going on, essentially, which is what the union gives us. Because otherwise, we all have to do this individually every single time we get approached. Now, granted, and another thing too, Funimation, they make us sign year-long contracts locking us into a single rate. No other fucking studio does that. Like, and they also, in some of their newer contracts, were like, you can't post anything negative about Crunchyroll on social media. And I'm like, okay, buddy.
Oh.
Be a giant
Too
asswipe.
fucking late.
So anyway, yeah, that's kind of what's going on in my world right now. And like
Oof.
this whole Crunchyroll merger like caused a huge shift in dubbing work out here on the West Coast as well, because Mob Psycho, the fact that it was being done in-house by Crunchyroll was not like, this is something we've been preparing for. We, as in the Coalition of Dubbing Actors, CODA, we've been preparing Kyle for this for ever since season 3 was announced. But the difference is we were assuming that Bang Zoom, the studio that did the first two seasons, would approach us, but they didn't. Crunchyroll just straight up took it from Bang Zoom. So not only did they're firing Kyle McCarley because they can't sit down for a meeting, but they're firing every single production person that worked on every season before this. So they're not just fucking the actors. They're fucking the director, Chris Kaysen. They're fucking the writer. They're fucking the spotters. They're fucking like everybody. So anyway, fuck them.
Jeez.
Right.
Watch Aniplex.
Wild,
Enkidu
Cancel
and
your
Gilgamesh.
Crunchyroll account.
Yes.
Wildfire VV.
And then subscribe to Genki Do.
Wildfire VV.
Gilgamenki do.
Wildfire VV, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1 for 20 months. 20 months, woo! Plus, better rights for everyone. Support the unions. All right.
Yeah.
We're also joined by Soupy. I'm not going to try with adjectives today. Hi, Soupy.
Thick.
Thick.
That works. I'll take that one.
Some good thick soup. How you doing?
Hope everybody's doing well. I'm not, because
Oh.
the other day, the Ace Attorney facts account posted
Oh,
that
no.
we are now in the longest
Oh.
period of time it has been since a mainline Ace Attorney game.
No.
So,
Does,
just gotta deal with that for the rest of my life.
and so
Hard day.
we don't consider the Great Ace Attorney to be a mainline Ace Attorney.
No, that's a spin-off series.
Gotcha,
Yeah, that
gotcha,
doesn't
okay.
count.
It's not Ace Attorney. It's Great Ace Attorney.
Right.
Mhm.
Plus,
yes.
it technically came out forever ago.
Yeah,
Right,
it actually
right.
it came
Yeah, what was
out
that, like 2015?
because when did Spirit of Justice came out in 2016?
Yes, and I think I want to say Greatest Ace Attorney 2 came out before that, so
I think you're right.
but I'm not
Wow.
100%
Probably.
sure.
That's crazy to me that they took so long to bring
I
that
know,
out here.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow.
It was like
We've been
2017 or 2018 where Capcom was like, yeah, within the next year you'll be hearing about Ace Attorney 7 on the Switch, and then crickets since then.
Liars.
I think I might have to blame Donald Trump for that. I
Oh
don't know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Like
Why not?
2016 happened, and that was the last year we got Spirit of Justice, and then Donald Trump got elected. Hello.
And then we never got a second season of Yuri on Ice after that.
He ate both of the things that we love.
I know.
Goddamn, Donald.
FX,
What the fuck?
FXSRT10, thank you for the follow. And of course, we're also joined by a returning special guest who is a frequent appearer? A frequent guest on these Apollo Justice streams, and we're very happy to have them here today. Drawfee's own Karina. How's it going, Karina?
Hello, I appear. I wish I knew what happened to Apollo post Ace Attorney 6, but guess I'll never know. Thank you for having me.
What are your theories as to what happened to Apollo?
I can't say because if you're going to play 6, that is spoilers.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
good point.
Yeah.
Valid, yeah, good to avoid
Because
that.
Apollo,
I think he probably found another dad, though.
I do.
Guaranteed.
I mean, he definitely did. He found at least one more in 6.
He's always
like-
finding.
I wish I could find daddies that
And
easily.
the thing is, I don't think he even wants a dad. I don't think he cares.
No.
It
He's
just
pretty
happens to him.
self-sufficient. Yeah.
The
But like I do like where Apollo leaves off in 6.
Yeah.
I think that's
I
fun.
just want to know. I care.
Oh, Blue Phoenix says, "Hi everyone, so happy to see you all on stream again. Martin, it happens to be my birthday too, and I wondered if maybe Marek, my fave, could say hello." Oh, my headphones did a weird thing. Are you guys still there?
Mm,
Okay,
yeah.
thank God. Thank God. All right. No, yeah, you feel free to ask. It's your birthday, Blue Phoenix. Happy birthday. And of course,
a very happy birthday from Mr. Marek Sebastianishtar III, who knows that Blue Phoenix is the best kind of phoenix because you are the Steve Phoenix. And I order the Phoenix of Steves to go out there and have the happiest birthday of them all. Marek.
there you go.
LOL.
Little bit of Marek for you there. Happy birthday, Blue Phoenix. Thank you for
Yeah,
spending
happy
some of it
birthday.
with us.
Happy birthday to
Happy
you.
birthday.
It's your fucking birthday.
The Azulmagi, thank you for the 10 bits. According to the in-game universe timeline, we are 3 years away from Eldoon taking over as Ramen Doctor. What does happen this year is that the prosecutor of Game 6 starts their career. So that's a thing. If you like them, surely someone does. I don't know who that is, but okay.
I like them.
They're born? Wait.
Wait,
Huh?
what?
Who's born?
Oh, they started their career. Sorry. I thought they were born.
They're born?
They keep getting younger, these prosecutors.
In my head, I was-
It's
Jeez.
really,
That was
it's
like-
really not like out of character for Ace Attorney.
The 1-year-old prosecutor.
Alec Baldwin, boss baby prosecutor.
No.
Mr. Juxtapose, thank you for the 10 bits. Hi, Karina. Love you on Drawfee.
Ah, thank you.
And the cynical sorcerer, thank you for the 10 bits. The Azalmagia out here having the audacity to tell me that there's been discussion about pegboards during Ace Attorney streams. So cynical sorcerer doesn't believe.
I don't think it's about pegboards.
Cynical sorcerer doesn't believe that the pegging cinematic universe is a thing.
Pegboards. Yeah. No, pegging cinematic universe is much more than a pegboard, my friend. The pegging cinematic universe
It's a
is
lifestyle.
a trail of cocks leading you to to absolute ecstasy. And it starts with Callisto U luring Phoenix Wright and Miles Edgeworth out to the room that has lovingly been dubbed by the fucking creepy Tim Curry, Patricia Rowland.
Patricia Rowland, the creepy Tim Curry.
She was making those mouth noises.
That's true.
As though I wasn't the person doing the mouth noises. Anyway, Patricia Rowland and Callisto U go in on one of the workrooms and they call it the Pegatorium and they dress it up and they make sure that everything's ready. And then Callisto U sees Phoenix Wright and Miles Edgeworth together in the same room and she's like, wow, they're fucking for sure. But they don't know that they want to fuck. I gotta save them.
Save them.
That's the beginning of the pegging cinematic universe.
So cynical sorcerer.
Callisto U is Marin's self-insert character.
Oh yes,
And she
I
does insert
100% use
And
Callisto U too.
and there will be inserting.
Yes, I 100% use Callisto U for my self-insertions. Absolutely. 100%.
So the cynical sorcerer, thank you for the 100 bits, Nani. Unfortunately, yes, you were bang wrong there. Just Ellie86, thank you for the head pat. Yes, unfortunately, the cinematic Pegaverse, what is it? The Pegamatic Cineverse? I don't know what it is.
Cinematic pegging universe.
The pegging cinematic universe.
That doesn't
The
roll off the
PCU.
tongue. That's a real thing. It exists. Welcome. All right. Do we feel like we want to play the game?
Yes. Although you have reminded me how dry my soul is because I have not touched the pegging cinematic. Yes, I have not touched the pegging cinematic universe in months, and I'm dying.
Well, you're almost done with that one job, so.
Oh, I walked away on Wednesday. So
really?
Good. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't say. Yeah, I actually I mentally deleted a week in September. Like I legit thought next week did not exist. That's how burnt out I was. So I was like, and I was like legitimately forgetting who I was working with in the booth while I was working with them. So I'm like, I should probably go home and sleep. So somebody else took over. And we're finishing. Not only did we start 3 weeks late, we're finishing 2 days early. So fuck all y'all. I don't know who y'all are,
who
but
are you talking to?
all y'all haters who did not believe in me, who was no one. Fuck you.
That I made up in my head.
Yeah. You better keep hating.
Lena Kira, thank you for resubscribing with Prime for 9 months. 9 months of Prime, and thank you so much for your assistance over the last several months. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Lena Kira. All right.
But no, we're going on a vacation in we're going to be going to the beach in 2 weeks, and we're going to be gone for 2 days, and I plan to write copious amounts of homosexual fan fiction. So
you can just sit right out in front of the beach with your laptop writing porn.
Yeah. No, I want this to be my Stephen King weekend.
You're gonna do copious amounts of cocaine.
Yeah,
and then you're just gonna wake up, and then there will be porn written.
There'll be so much porn, and I will be hit by a van.
Twitch viewers, we will not be using any of those substances.
No, absolutely
July
not. No
9th, 2:12 p.m. Write Anything Agency. And for those of you who weren't here for the little recap at the start, basically we got through La Miroir's testimony. She turned out to be blind, not deaf. That was the gimmick, yeah, because she couldn't see anything, and they were telling us that Machi, the suspect, the prime suspect, was the blind one, but they are deaf instead of blind. And
nobody's deaf.
Lamiros.
Yeah, wait. Yeah.
Nobody's deaf.
Nobody's deaf?
It was just like the marketing team was like, well, we're gonna say Machi's the blind one, and Lamiroir just guides him around when it's really the opposite.
Wasn't somebody said to be deaf?
No.
Wait, where did I get that?
Maybe you're
she's-
talking of.
Oh.
Maybe
She's, like,
you're talking
super
about
hearing.
No.
the judge's friend's dying
No,
son.
No. I know.
No.
Dying of deafness.
No,
Lockney
Martin, it's
River
way
is, like-
dumber than that.
She's like super good at hearing, so she never forgets a voice.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's important. And she heard Darian, this guy in the court record. Where is he?
Also, super hearing, this is not the last time we will run into that as a game mechanic.
But let me.
Uh,
I realized what my confusion was. It wasn't that one of them was blind and one of them was deaf. It was that one of them was blind and the other one couldn't speak English. Right?
Very similar things. Very similar things. Qualities.
I knew one of them couldn't understand us.
That is so xenophobic.
I'm sorry.
What the
All
fuck?
right. July 9th, 2:12 p.m. Write Anything
Oh my
Agency.
god, my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Down on my
Happy birthday.
Yeah, Soupy, say in Trucy's voice, happy birthday, Green.
Trucy's voice is just my voice, Marin.
Don't fucking say it.
Happy
It's my
birthday,
birthday in the
Karina.
game.
Oh my god,
Oh
it's
my
like
God.
you're in the game. Every character
Fourth
has to say
wall.
happy birthday to Karina now.
No.
But what if Apollo says it?
Maybe.
What?
Okay.
Well,
What?
actually nothing.
What is this? What?
I mean, something. Or maybe not.
This is how the whole game feels.
Yeah, right. I was just now thinking about how every client is in this game. It's like
Pulling
Machi
teeth.
doesn't speak English. Waki just is yelling about other shit all the time.
He's
And then
stupid.
Phoenix just doesn't like to, answer your questions or, be generally cooperative.
He might as well be mute, yeah.
Out with it. The suspense is giving me an ulcer.
Well, the trial today, I was thinking. If you gave it a score, what score would you give it?
Metacritic gave it a 70.
7 out of 10. Too much testimony.
Score? Gee. I guess I would, maybe, bah, I'm just as bad as you.
See? It's so vague.
What are they on about?
What are you talking about?
Clearly.
I mean, I feel like we're just kind of
Clown
like, we found out
communication.
nothing today.
This is what happens.
Not only did we find out nothing, but also Clavier knew about it all in the first place.
Because I'm
Yeah.
fucking hot. I know everything.
Machi avoided a guilty verdict, which is something. Though I can't say I'm any less confused about the case. I asked Interpol about that number. I'm sure you'll find their answer intriguing. IPXX314206. The agent registered under this number was Romain Latouche.
That's right. I forgot about
Oh
that
yeah,
aspect.
we found out he's an Interpol agent.
Yeah,
that's
he
right.
is secretly Interpol.
And the victim, Mr. Latouche. Who would have guessed he was actually an undercover Interpol agent? What a mess. And I'm talking about the apartment. The office. And we don't have any idea what he was investigating.
Well, true, but we know who shot him now. Roar told the whole court.
Wait. That voice just now. It was him. I'm sure of it. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Puberty is happening, excuse me. That voice I heard talking to Mr. Latouche when I heard the gunshots fired. It was him. It was Mr. Darian.
I just realized she should have had Serenity's voice because she got those eye problems. Duskbringer
well.
13, thank you for the 10 bits. So Interpol is involved. Wait, anyone else here howling? I don't understand. Is there a werewolf Interpol thing?
Shilong Lang.
Oh, right. I forgot about him. How could I?
Yeah, boy.
It's another mystery, Apollo. I love mysteries
I
and murders.
don't. Scooby-Doo is the worst. Speaking of,
Zoinks,
that guy.
Apollo.
speaking of mysteries. Baby, indeed. Thank you, A.G. Silver. Speaking of mysteries, what's Mr. Wright up to? I wouldn't mind asking his opinion.
He's getting medical exam again.
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen Daddy around.
What, is he some kind of stray that just wanders in and out at will?
Kinda, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
He just comes in through the window and he's grumpy and he's wet.
I pay the rent.
Christoph Gavin, wow, thank you for cashing in your hydrate command.
Ah! You know, if Christoph Gavin tells me to, I'll do it. Let me get my water bottle.
Take a sip.
Thank you, Christoph.
What, is he some kind of stray?
Wouldn't say that, but he has been going out a lot. Some bottom secret mission, he said.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
Bottom secret?
Anyway, you can't just rely on him to save the day.
It's
Bottom
true.
secret sounds like butt hair shampoo. Sorry.
Oh my god.
But like
Who do we contact to get this manufactured?
God.
It's like, you know how like beard products became really popular over the past few years? I think that's next.
Irikios, thank you for
Well-
gifting 5 subs to Katsuya-chan, to Choff, to TKO552, to Dr. Roka, and Bijowie123.
You've got me to help you. We'll be fine.
Fine. Right. Well,
Oh, so he doesn't believe it when other people say it.
Yeah.
But he's allowed to scream that he's fine.
well, time's a-wasting, as they say. Let's investigate.
That's the spirit.
Okay. Darian did it.
Lamiror dropped a bomb in court today. It was Darian.
Lamiror said she's never forgotten a voice, right? That's so cool.
I guess.
What's that called again? Elephant ears? I bet that's why they're called. I bet that's what they're called.
Somehow I don't think that means what you think it means. And she has to be wrong this time.
Wrong? Why?
I mean, look. Those gunshots were right during the concert.
That's right. I was burning up the dance floor at the time.
Right. Did you happen to look up on stage?
I was in the middle of the mosh pit.
She would be.
Maybe at Darian even?
You bet I did. He is one of the Gaviner's guitarists, after all. He's so cool.
So cool.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Right. All the Gaviners have a rock-solid alibi. He couldn't have shot Mr. Latouche backstage.
but Lamiror heard him, didn't she? She heard Darian backstage, right?
Somebody's either wrong or lying very badly here.
Nobody would do that in Ace Attorney.
An Interpol agent. Huh.
Hey, Whip of Alchemy, welcome.
Yo,
I was wondering, what is Interpol anyway?
Huh? Interpol? They're the guys who catch international criminals.
Why can't they just call them International Police instead of making up some silly name?
Yeah. Anyway, you think he was investigating Lamiror?
Anyway.
Damn, you're like stupid, Trucy.
What? Why would anyone do that? She's not a criminal. She couldn't be.
Don't be fooled by appearances is all I'm saying. Some people think that I'm a runt, but I'm actually very okay at my job.
I'm a
I'm
competent
extremely
little guy.
somewhat competent. But remember, I'm a magician, Apollo. I can spot a palmed coin at 50 paces.
If only we had you for Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton, we'd get all the hint coins. If only it were that easy. In any case, we know he was working on something.
I wonder if it was something that has to do with something. That has something to do with something.
Something. Dark side.
That's something being our case. The last something, I mean.
Something like that.
I feel like both of their IQs get lower when they're just talking to each other.
Mine too.
It's clown to clown communication. They're trying their best.
Frankly, the whole thing is making my head hurt.
It's like they're people.
What was Mr. Latouche up to?
Ha 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 ha.
Hello? What the Trucy, was that another one of your tricks?
It wasn't me. I can't even make Mr. Hat laugh like that.
He's a famously very serious guy. Who's voicing this person?
You.
Wherever the mundane gives way to miracles, a word is whispered. Grammar. Is how you say this guy's name?
I would say Grammary.
Grammary. Pickle Shrew, thank you for the follow. I don't know what to give this guy voice-wise.
Well, now he's Zevran.
Hey, the other day.
I'm here.
Yeet.
Who's there?
I'm gone.
Yeet. We didn't just imagine that, did we?
He was wearing a silk hat. Friend of yours?
Worm Crime Times, thank you for the follow. Holy cow, is it Worm Crime Times? It's the Worm Purge.
Hardly.
We meet again. Teti Usart, thank you for the follow. Sorry if I'm butchering your name.
Nice to meet you. Who are you? And could you please stop smirking like that?
It's you, Uncle Valet.
L-Train says Old English accent would be good for this character. Okay.
Uncle Valant? He's your uncle?
No, silly. It's the great Grammary, Valet Grammary.
Master Dark 999, thank you for the 10 bits. When I saw this guy, I thought it was Phoenix disguised as a magician. Just pranking everybody.
The Grand Magician.
Well, thank you for stopping by, Teti.
Yes, it is I, the great Valant Grammary, as seen on television.
Ooh, that means I can buy you in one of those specialty malls.
And could you please
Wow.
stop smirking like that?
Or at a Fry's.
The most
they're dead.
subtle smirk.
Next to the Snuggies.
This
It's
list.
making Apollo nervous. He's gonna go stand on the table.
It's been a while, Miss Trucy. 7 years to be exact.
The only person who can see it is Apollo because he's doing his eye thing.
My, how you've grown.
It's because he's short and he can see under the mustache.
Yeah. Good to see you again, Uncle Valet. You look exactly the same.
I hate to intrude, but stop smirking at me.
Get out of my house.
What is a great magician doing paying us a visit?
I believe it was you who wished to see me. So, be quick with your questions. And do not quail, quake, or quiver. I am quite tame.
Oh, I'm quivering.
Though my stardom may sear the sight, I'm quite down to earth when need calls.
He does have a certain aura to him, it's true.
Big Jumper vibes, thank you for the follow. This game has Big Jumper vibes because Apollo has to jump to get in anyone's eyesight.
Okay, Meeple.
Let's ask him about the case, Apollo.
His aura sure isn't lost on our magician in the making. She's practically drooling with enthusiasm.
After all, Uncle Valent's one of Daddy's best friends. That's why I call him Uncle.
He's one of Phoenix's friends?
Well,
He
you'll
has
see.
friends.
That's the real question.
What? Daddy? You mean Mr. Right?
No, I mean my real daddy.
Oh, shit.
His
Oh.
neck is nothing.
Yeah.
Trucy's real father?
That's why he left.
All right.
Neck didn't hold up.
His
Had
name,
to
Yeah.
go.
his name is Troop. Or Troop?
No.
It's
That's the
literally
name of
not.
it.
He used to be a troop of magicians.
My bad.
Hey, yo, Troop, what's up?
What's up, Troop?
So good to have you back in the office, Troop.
Wait, Apollo. Don't tell me you don't know about Troop Grammary.
Is that his
He's
name?
the best.
Yeah, that's his name.
Zinx Zamax, thank you for the follow. And Vampiro, holy cow, thank you for the resub for 25 months at tier 2. 25 months of hashtag penis. Yes.
Yes,
Troop Grammary? Huh? No.
the penis cinematic.
But it does sound kind of familiar.
Oh, lost life, lamentably listless lad.
Hey, we just saw under his fucking mustache, and there was not a smirk.
To not know of the
You
great
can't perceive it.
Oh,
You have to be
Yeah.
able to perceive.
It's subtle.
You have to have your eyes bugging out to see it.
to not know of the greatest troupe of magicians on the planet.
Valiant Grammary.
Baby, baby!
Baby, baby. Thank you, the Void Adept, for cashing in your baby, baby reward. The name began to surface in my mind. It was a name I'd heard on television as a child.
television.
You bet you've heard the name.
This better not
He made a
awaken
cruise ship
anything.
disappear and blew up an amusement park.
Oh, man.
Whoa, mind
It was
freak.
magic.
Having played the circus, actually, it's not a circus. It's an amusement park. So no, I can't say that. Marin Miller, thank you, Marin, for cashing in your redeem. So, this guy's basically Joe Bluth.
Kind of, yeah. He does illusions. Oh, and he made all this gold disappear from a safe.
Oh, he's a fucking criminal.
Nah. Nah.
And then escaped from a high security prison.
Oh,
Nah.
This is escalating quickly.
You know, I think this came out before that season of Arrested Development, didn't it?
I highly doubt that. The rest of development was like mid 2000s when it first came out.
Wait,
Well,
what season was it that he tried to escape from the prison?
That was third season, right?
Well, are we talking about Job?
Yeah.
When was? I mean, I don't think he was in prison in the Netflix stuff.
This, well, yeah, season 3 would be the original.
Yeah.
The very last
I know
season of
he
the
blew up
original.
he blew up a cruise ship as well in season 3, I think.
Not really.
Yeah.
Is it? But season 3 would have been like 07, right? So that was like the same year.
Yeah.
Wait, this came out in 07.
Yeah.
Oh, so it could have been intentional, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. I played this on the couch in my very first apartment.
For some reason, I thought this game came out way
Wow.
later.
No.
I was just starting high school.
Holy cow. Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. He made a cruise ship disappear and blew up an amusement park. I'm sorry, can we play that game, please?
All right.
You said he's a magician?
Let's do one where we just beat
I
up the
open the
Grammars.
locks to hearts chained by mediocrity. This is the true miracle of troop grammary.
Wait,
What, Apollo?
I do remember seeing you on television a long time ago. Weren't you with someone else? Like a duo?
A duo?
Yeah, you had a partner. Something grammary.
Good guess, Apollo.
something, somewhere, someone.
We were Troop Grammary, if you remember that from 3 seconds ago.
I don't.
Yes,
That's the thing.
Zach. Zach Gramarye. A masterful maker of magic, a capable crafter of shining showmanship.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
Eh? Why is everyone so quiet?
Because I told him to shut up.
Oh, it's her dad.
Daddy.
Oh.
Daddy? Huh? Oh, no way! No way!
Oh, really?
He was so surprised.
What?
Once upon a time, the troupe Gramarye included 2 grand magicians. Myself, Valent Gramarye, and my partner, Zach Gramarye. And
And this Zach was?
He was my real daddy.
And this Zach was?
Apollo, are you all right?
I'm falling into the couch!
You seem to be more in some sort of emotional distress over this than I am.
Grab my hand!
No, I'm just falling.
Trucy's father, a magician. I guess it makes sense. I had no idea.
There wasn't much point in talking about it. Not now that he's gone.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
I don't know
sorry.
why, but Discord keeps like
Oh,
cutting out for a few seconds.
I
for me.
apologize.
I don't know what's going on.
It might be on my end.
I didn't have an issue.
It might be because like now I'm on my sister's Wi-Fi and not mine at home, which is usually
Right.
fine. So if I'm like weirdly delayed in reading any lines, that's probably why.
Understandable.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I'm not lonely. I've got my daddy after all. And you make me laugh, Apollo. You're dumb.
Glad that I'm good for comic relief at least.
Not that I see daddy around much these days. He just kind of leaves me here.
Oh, jeez.
Alone.
I've been remiss in remembering my reasons for my visit.
Lucy
Reese?
may be a Zoomer, but she's actually Gen Z on the inside.
Yeah.
Not
Reese?
Z, X.
What?
Reasons?
2, in fact. The first being, of course,
May I use your restroom?
to see you, Miss Trucy.
You don't know how happy I am to see you again, Uncle Valent.
And sure you are.
Not one for modesty, are you?
When I encountered you at the Colosseum, the first time in 7 years, I could fain contain my emotions. I wept oceans. And to learn you now defend that poor pianist, that blinded boy. 'Twas a hot topic of talk amongst the staff, you know. And defend him you did.
Well, it wasn't all my doing.
I'm his defense attorney, actually.
My
Be
other
quiet.
My other reason for coming to here today was this.
That's a videotape?
Quite so. A recording of the concert, no less. Gonna sell it on eBay.
Hippo Hannah, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1 for 17 months. I do appreciate it, Hippo Hannah.
You're gonna have to
How'd he get that?
sell people tape players with that because
I-
nobody has one anymore.
I guess he was there at the time. I guess he did somehow get a bootleg recording. Ultraplex, thank you for the follow.
I brought it for you, Trucy, on behalf of Troop Gramarye. Will you watch it? You want it?
Sugar, sugar. Oh, it's this shit.
Sugar, sugar, all
There
that
he
night
is.
In all of his orange glory.
He's so orange.
And you stole away the keys. My heart held on to so tight.
Really rocking out.
Pleasure. What a fleeting melody.
He's so orange.
It
God.
It's garbage.
around me like the tent I on the Reddit.
Thank you, Vampiro, for cashing in your hoo-ha.
I want to see that reenacted in this case. Wow.
Beast Henson
Wow.
said, "Creamsicle Daddy."
Burning on in my heart, fire. Burn my love away. Burn him
That's my favorite
like
part.
a bullet of love.
So good.
It's worth seeing twice. I hope we see it a
Does
third time.
anything good ever happen to Clavier Gavin? I don't think so.
But he really does make the best of it.
He seems to be a successful musician.
Good
For now.
Oh, is
It's
it?
karma.
He's successful right there. Very successful.
I mean, he's
musician.
making money.
Yeah.
He's making money. Putting on
Technically
his
true.
guitar.
Wow. It's almost as good as it was live.
How did that VHS get such good quality?
It's almost as orange as it was live.
Yeah.
VHS makes everything oranger.
So what's the word? Mysterious.
There are more mysterious things than her song going on. Way more mysterious. This Valent Grammary has good reasons to be here today. But I wonder what his reasons were to be at that concert.
Videotape received from Valent.
Because he
He's a
stands.
huge, huge fan of the Gaviner.
The glorious Gaviner group.
Anyway.
Okay, I guess I'll present stuff to him.
Try the videotape, I guess.
What's this? You would ask me for a miracle? Free of fear? Then thy wish be granted, thy will be done, thy evidence evicted into the ether.
Yeah, no evicting, please. Are all magicians like this, I wonder?
Let me know how the audio is in the chat, by the way. Let me know if I'm coming through okay.
So I was wondering, that stun in the middle of the song there,
I didn't see a stun.
what about Lamiror vanishing and reappearing?
I thought she could just do that. Oh, that? I guess I'm so used to seeing that happen that I didn't even notice.
Thank you, Guardian Master, for the headpad.
So young to be so jaded.
Oh, she's just internet poisoned like the rest of us.
Oh, 100%. Permanently online.
A simple sleight of hand, a petite prestidigitation. Fuck.
Oh.
A simple sleight of hand, a petite prestidigitation. I don't know how to say it.
Prestidigitation.
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 A modicum
That
of
must
magic.
be like some sort of like a finger or sleight of hand.
Yeah, prestidigitation is that. It's
Oh,
like,
look it up. Oh, is it?
yeah.
Because the word digit
Digit
is
is
in
in
there. That must
there,
mean
yeah.
Fingers.
Yeah, that makes sense.
A modicum of magic from me to you.
So that's why you were at the concert.
Yes.
I was wondering where I heard that word before, but I'm realizing now I heard it from Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh. I was like, please say it's from this.
Nope, it was D&D.
I'm pretty sure.
Even more pathetic.
I think I
I
heard it.
know.
I think I heard it from the movie Bed Knobs and Broomsticks myself. I've heard that.
Yes.
How very British.
I was there to watch my trick take to the air.
So you're the one who knows how it was all done.
Of course, I am like a deity with the stage at my domain, as my domain. I suffer no mystery upon those floodlit boards not grasped twice to fucking fuck shit fuck.
Been there, Grandpa.
You got this.
Apollo's just like, tell me about it.
I suffer no mystery upon those floodlit boards not grasped tightly twixt my fingers.
Woo.
It is a potent primeval power I possess.
Just imagining fucking Valent having somebody following behind him that just goes, "Yeah, you did it," every time he says something complicated.
You alliterated so good. Good job.
Well, do you think you could, tell me how it was done?
I would love to see bloopers of Hugo Weaving doing the voila, Valley of
Oh, God.
VV words.
Well, wasn't that dubbed?
It was definitely dubbed, but he probably flubbed it in the booth.
Yeah, for sure. It's probably more likely that he flipped it in the booth. Since they probably gave him the script like 2 minutes before he had to read it.
Hey now.
Do you think they treated Hugo Weaving like that?
I don't know. Well, it depends, because, like, are we talking about scenes where he just had to dub, or are we talking about... I mean, I guess he probably would have been given the whole script in advance.
Honestly, I think Hugo Weaving could have just done it.
It's true.
Yeah,
Like
I
one
think-
take.
Do you think Hugo Weaving just, like, touches a script with the tips of his fingers and just goes, I've got it. And then he
Yes,
just does that?
I do actually.
It is so weird watching Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, and seeing Hugo Weaving just be a guy. Like, I'm not saying that there's nothing interesting about that character, but every other character he plays is very heightened. Did you say hey now?
Yes.
Hey,
You're an all-star.
now.
Trucy?
Very,
I'm an
very-
all-star?
Very
Very
different.
different.
That's like totally against the rules, Apollo.
Not during a
Go
murder.
play.
Not during a murder investigation, it's not. And also, screw the rules. I'm short.
Mais non, for my illusions are mine alone, monsieur.
He doesn't
Also,
do tricks.
Oh, also what?
recall that the terrible occurrence happened later. Well, after my illusion entranced the audience and enhanced them.
Truly, I feel like they're saying illusion and not trick on purpose just to win the joke.
Oh.
Don't even ask, I won't answer.
What's he on about? Oh, how he did it?
Yeah.
Too bad for you, Apollo.
Whose side are you on?
I, Valiant Gramarye, now make my leave, Miss Trucy.
There's no need to rush, Uncle Valiant. You should stay a while.
I am afraid I cannot. I may not. I shall not. I will not eat them on a train. I will not eat them in the rain. I have been asked to assist with an That's not even difficult.
With a what?
With an analyst.
I have
An
been
analysis.
Anal.
I have been.
Maybe that is what threw me up.
That was just straight up ass on the brain.
Yeah.
I have been
Who are
asked.
you, Marin?
I have been asked to assist with an analysis, and so I shall slink back to the scene.
So Straw Hat's very... Oh, I got bonked. Thank you, Aria. 808, that's actually valid.
I was actually gonna go for that, but they beat me to it.
So Straw Hat says, stop, just stop. I can take a lot of stupidity from these games, but purposefully concealing how something related to the murder was carried out just for the sake of keeping the art of the magician a secret, that is just dumb. I mean, I won't disagree.
Welcome to Ace Attorney.
Hey, phrasing!
Hey, phrasing indeed, real Predhead. And terribly curious, thank you for the follow. I hope that you're not too curious because these streams go places.
So, you'll be at the concert venue today?
Correct. If you would call on me, come to the Colosseum. Michael. See you later, crocodile.
That's good.
Damn.
Well,
Damn.
What if he's not even like mixing up the idioms? He just likes to call people crocodiles.
He called you that because you're Apollo and you're so low to the ground.
And your eyes are wide.
well thought, BB. Thank you for the 10 minutes. We need to know how a trick was done. Someone called the Masked Magician. Is that from a different Ace Attorney? Masked Magician? I was
Oh
thinking
wait, no, that's from a TV show. I just got hit with a fucking nostalgia bomb. Like, it used to be a big deal. Like on HBO, they'd be like, "Now this masked magician who protects his own identity from other
Oh.
magicians because they're such a vicious group of killers who eat their own.
I remember
He
that.
is risking life and limb to reveal these tricks to you.
I think I
and
saw
we are
that.
charging." Yeah.
I
You
was
guys
like-
remember those like early YouTube like David Blaine videos? Like, David Blaine, stop doing things to our bodies.
Oh yeah.
Magic greatest secret
Where he like
revealed.
pulls things out of their mouths
Yeah.
and they're like, "No, stop! Oh God,
Yeah.
where
And then
did
he
it
looks
come
at the
from?"
camera all dramatically.
Yeah.
With
I
a,
love it.
with a whirl of his cloak and a wink of his eye, he turned and walked out through the door. Normally.
See you later, crocodile.
Aw, I forgot he was like this.
Me
Great.
too. That's really funny. Well, there you go, Apollo. Let's get cracking.
Right. Valent Grammary. I've got a few more things to ask him. Foremost among them, that bit of magic that made Lamarore disappear. And how he knows Trucy and her real father.
He kind of explained
Yeah,
it.
he explained that.
Like, was he not listening?
I like that he put real in quotes.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't trust this.
I think Trucy just appeared one day.
We are blessed with the presence of a Jesus VTuber, Aaron
Ah.
Jesus.
He's found us. We didn't need to find him. He's carrying us now.
July 9th.
There's only one set of footprints in the sand.
July 9th.
And four people, so pretty impressive.
Yeah.
July 9th.
He's ripped.
Detention center, visitor's room. Is my shout out command not working? What happened there? Why is it not shouting out to Aaron Jesus?
Might take a minute.
Oh, that. Oh,
There you go.
that's weird. Did I mess up the name?
It says error
Oh,
reaching
Jesus.
Twitch's API server.
Oh.
So maybe it's just
Might be
Twitch
an
having
issue on
issues.
Twitch.
Oh, I saw someone else do that on a stream yesterday. Nightbot had
Oh.
that same error, so maybe it is Twitch.
Must be. All right.
Mercury's in Renesmee. Give Twitch a break.
All right.
Machi may not be guilty, but he's still a suspect.
RN Jesus said, "It's not that hard to find you. I just look for the beacon of love and understanding that is LK."
Aw.
Love
That's
and
so nice.
understanding. That's very sweet of you, Jesus.
Jesus respecting Jesus.
Okay.
But they don't have any
beards.
decisive evidence. Yeah, and that's what makes a person Jesus.
I mean, I can't tell white people apart, so.
Wow.
Yeah, but only someone as small as him could have gotten out of
Very,
that room.
very American of you, Mary. Right, the air vent.
And he lied.
Lied?
Machi Tobaye can
On the internet?
Machi Tobaye can see.
Who was voicing Machi?
It's me.
That was me.
Okay.
Ah, Machi.
Speak of the devil. What's up, Satan?
What the fuck?
He looks like he's doing okay.
Yeah, he seems
Also-
fine.
I forget. Why did we come here? It's not like we could talk to him or anything.
I just like to see him.
Words are overrated.
Thank you, Just
We're going to
Elliot.
play charades.
Thank you, Just Elliot26 for cashing in your free real estate redeem there.
Feelings are what matter, Apollo.
Facts don't care about your feelings, Trucy. It's kind of hard to build a court case on feelings.
Not with that attitude.
But since we're here anyway, might as well get what I want to say off my chest.
If you need someone to complain to, I'll listen. And then I'll tell you why you're an idiot.
I think she's actually worried for me.
All right. Let's,
Can we examine the security guy in the back?
What's he up to?
A security guard. He stands here watching this room. His eyes when he looks at Machi are gentle. Maybe he has a kid the same age.
Okay, interesting.
Where's his game?
Kudos Sarugi, thank you for cashing in your star chips for a doodle-la-la-la-la-la. Doodle-la. The trial today. Kudos Sarugi, it's going okay.
So, what did you think of the trial today? Act it out with your hands. Whew, I'm glad he doesn't understand English after all. If he did, he would have been scared out of his mind by that trial.
Hey, all's well that ends well. You have to be more goal-oriented. If he's not guilty, we win.
No, if he's innocent, we win. Machi might not understand English, but I bet he gets it that better than you do.
Dots.
Oh, huh?
I don't get it.
My little guy senses.
This is what happens when you put two little guys in a room together.
Oh god. Their hearts are beating.
I'm glad Lamiror testified. What a great person. She even got Machi off the hook by naming another suspect.
Darian of the Gaviners, the detective. I wonder if Machi knows what happened. I mean, if he could follow how the trial went at all. If no one told him there's a new suspect, how would he know? Hey!
What is it, Apollo?
No, it's nothing. I must be imagining it.
Imagining what, Apollo?
It's just, I couldn't help but feel that, I don't know, Machi. He doesn't understand what we're saying, right?
How could he? He's a young Borginian. He doesn't speak English.
Last time you assumed something about someone, it turned out to be the opposite.
Yeah, but my bracelet is reacting to him.
Appleton87, thank you for catching in your star tips for a hydrate there.
What a normal sentence, Apollo.
My bracelet.
Huh? Maybe it's malfunctioning?
Good evening, Appleton.
Have you tried turning it on and off?
Yeah. Or it's scared because you keep making those I'm so mad faces.
But I'm so mad.
Well, stop it!
Was I that bad? Machi lied about not being able to see. But what if that's not all he lied about?
If you're curious about it, there's only one thing to do. Yell at him.
Yeah.
You should ask him.
I think it'll take something big to get to him. Some kind of undeniable evidence. We'll be back, Machi.
Just you wait.
I'm good shit.
Should I bother with Machi's eyesight right now? Should I click?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think might as well go for it since it's available.
Yeah.
So, Machi, you can see, right? Machi can see and Lamiror can't. The whole world's gone topsy-turvy.
Topsy-turvy day.
Sorry, Apollo. I don't think we're gonna get any information out of Machi. Which makes sense.
Yeah, I guess it does.
All right. Off we go. I assume we don't have any undeniable evidence yet.
Nah, I don't think so.
Sunshine.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, have we actually been here yet? Oh, this is where the
This
concert...
is the first time.
Is this where the concert
But I don't think so. I don't remember. But
Okay.
also, this location was on one of the maps
Investigations
that we saw
2.
in Investigations
Yeah.
2. Yeah.
Right. I remember it, yeah. July 9th, Sunshine Coliseum.
Look at the stupid Gaviner's blimp up there.
right.
Woo, what a great day. It's perfect weather for sleuthing.
The weather matters for an investigation?
Don't some days just feel like magic days or defense days?
Sure. Let's get started, shall we?
Right on. Show us your stuff, Apollo.
What stuff?
Your voice training. This is the perfect place for it.
I did enough at home, thanks.
Just scream into the void
No.
with wild abandon. There's no need to be shy. Keep that up and you'll never make it big. You'll never make it on the big stage.
I'm never gonna be big.
We know.
I'm happy in the courtroom, thank you. I am a lawyer.
Then you're in luck because it's lawyer weather today. Don't you just want to face the blue sky and shout objection?
Look, the weather has nothing to do with lawyers. Let's get going already.
Holy cow, mystery stream. Thank you for donating $100 there.
Wow.
First time I could get to a stream live. Well, thank you so much for that huge
Nice.
donation. That's incredible. Thank you so much
Wow.
for the support. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here.
Let's get going.
Okay, let's examine the blue badger right off the bat.
Let's check him out.
There he is.
What's that creature there?
Ooh, that's the police mascot, the blue badger.
Eh? It's life size.
He doesn't understand.
No, you're
it.
just small.
Whoa.
Haven't you seen them around town? Patrolling the streets?
Wait, they're everywhere? Oh, oh God.
God. They've taken over.
Oh,
It's
Jesus.
turned into a police state.
Marin, thank you for unleashing the proto badger there. And Auburn G. Art, thank you for the follow. Welcome, Auburn.
Yes, now even Law and Order has a mascot.
I'd run from that thing even if I wasn't a criminal.
That's the crime.
Why does its head wobble like that when it walks? It's freaky.
I don't think you're shooing. I don't think you're showing true blue badger spirit, Apollo.
Oh, God.
Aaron, Jesus asks a good question. Do you think Detective Gumshoe gets paid royalties for the mascot? Did he design the original character, or was that the police chief?
See, here's the thing: is that like there's timeline wonkiness. I feel like with that
Yeah.
because it was based off of that sketch that Emma did in Rise from the Ashes, but like. Then did the police chief see it and then make it, and then Gumshoe was the one who like made the actual moving blue
Oh.
badger? I have no idea.
Oh, wow.
Sunshine Coliseum sure is living up to its name today.
But no, Gumshoe doesn't get paid at all.
That's a good question.
Yeah, he makes $0.
Yeah,
Zero.
I'm pretty sure he makes $-
Yeah. He pays Edgeworth.
Yeah, to work. It's huge. Don't take that out of context. And Mr. Gavin got to play on that enormous stage. I'm so jealous. Someday I'll fight my first battle on this stage.
Battle?
Rock
I'm
Rulin.
gonna kill a person.
Oh.
Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. The blue badger is a temporal paradox. Confirmed. Oh, gosh.
Truzy's going to become a YouTube boxer.
And she's gonna get signed with WWE.
She's got the gloves.
Well, yeah, it's a coliseum, isn't it?
They don't do gladiatorial contests at these places anymore, Trucy.
Not yet. Really?
Not since
I had no
the
idea.
incident.
I wonder why they stopped.
Sometimes I worry about her.
Cute stuff with characters. Let's see.
Look, a massive sign for the Guilty as Charged tour. A giant prosecutor Gavin stares out over the arena. Oh,
I feel even smaller now.
it's 1-to-1 ratio.
Now everyone will know what it's like to be me.
Ooh, maybe I can take it to the office when they're done with it.
Why?
Where
Why
would you,
not?
Where would you put it? You couldn't even get that thing through the front door.
Doesn't need to get through the front door.
Then I'll put it outside. I bet it'd be good for business.
And Koku no Megami, thank you for the 10 bits. The police chief did the proto badger design and Gumshoe the actual design, I believe. Okay.
Isn't the proto badger the scary one? No,
Yeah.
the police chief did the design of the little doll, which wasn't the proto badger.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was the doll mascot, and then he
Yeah.
became fully fledged cardboard monstrosity.
Yeah.
Just as long as no one comes expecting us to prosecute.
Well, if anyone comes
got
looking for a
great claws.
concert, leave it to me.
Yeah, I do think the chief kind of is the. If anyone was going to get money for it, I think the chief would get it, just because
Yeah.
he overrules Gumshoe. Ninja Warlord 1421, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1 for 21 months in a row, 24 total. Is this the Pegatorium?
Yes.
That explains why Prosecutor Gavin is the mascot.
Is this part of some twisted plan of hers to make her singing debut, I wonder?
Okay. I assume we've looked at pretty much everything. Max December, thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a maximum September. Let's just move, I guess, to the backstage. Unless there's something else I've missed here, is there?
I don't think there's anything relevant
Okay.
here right now.
There he is. July 9th, backstage hallway.
Mr. Attorney.
Let me roar! I'm sorry about today.
There's nothing you need to apologize for. You are merely defending Machi.
Is it lagging?
Yeah, sorry, I had some lag there.
No worries.
Are you okay? Alone, I mean.
Humans are blessed with 5 senses.
Not me, though.
Not me. Even robbed of one, we get by. Though it does make being a witness rather difficult, you fucking asshole.
Speaking of seeing, you knew who we were before we spotted you just now. And we weren't even talking. She's like, I smelled you.
I smelled your stinky pits and heard your footsteps several times the day before.
Or stinky footsteps.
Your stinky footsteps.
Oh. You must have great ears.
Ears that heard the crime taking place. Or so she claimed yesterday. But how?
Max December, thanks. You came for Karina, but stayed for the amazing voice acting. Well, welcome.
Thank you.
Let's chat. The voice.
That was quite a statement you made today in court. About hearing Darian Crescent's voice at the scene of the crime.
I did not know his name, but I never forget a voice. Wait,
Lamira, is something the matter?
that voice just now. He sounds like a motherfucker. It was him, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, baby! No way!
As I said in court, I was on my way backstage from the stage. That is when I heard his voice.
I'm guessing Darian and Mr. Latouche were talking about something?
The next moment, I heard those gunshots.
Why didn't you call security?
'Cause I'm bored, to be honest. Though the noise was quite frightening. It was frightening.
Terror frightening.
Terror frightening. I never imagined the gunshots might be real. And I was in quite a hurry myself.
I just thought, whoa, those are some realistic gunshots.
And then I just went on with my day. I left the scene at once.
Okay.
So, it really was Darian's voice that she heard.
Yeah.
What does this mean for my favorite band?
At least she certainly thinks it was.
Oh, Esburn22. I'm not really much of a Yu-Gi-Oh card game player myself. I have played the game and I have played Master Duel on stream and a few of the other Yu-Gi-Oh games, but I myself was more into the anime than the actual card game aspect of it. But, you know, both are great.
I met Machi before my debut as La Mirao. I was singing in a restaurant in Virginia.
And he was
And
playing...
He was playing... Oh,
And he was playing the piano.
Yeah. He was very kind to me when he learned I could not see.
Oh, the Yu-Gi-Oh manga is my favorite version of Yu-Gi-Oh! Badinsis.
Is that when you started playing opposites? With Machi pretending he couldn't see?
No, it wasn't then. That began after our major debut. After I became known as the landscape painter in sound.
Must have been tough for Machi. Pretending he couldn't see and all the while acting as your eyes.
We held hands always. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
He would write with his finger on my palm to signal to me things I should know. He is a smart, gentle boy.
If only we could put our hands through the interrogation room glass, and he could write it on our hands.
He's writing the wingdings.
I think I see what she's getting at. Machi would never harm a soul.
I'll be right back really quick.
Okay, sure. Anybody else need to AFK?
No?
All right.
So far, so good.
Well, we're just taking a quick break while Soupy is away from keyboard because we don't want to have Soupy miss anything important. How are you guys doing, Marin and Karina? How are you guys?
I'm sleepy.
Oh dear.
Solid. It's sleepy. I don't know about you guys, but it's a rainy day in New York,
Oh,
so
for real. Bright
now
and-
I'm getting sleepy.
bright and sunny over
Warm
here.
and sunny.
The Sunshine Coliseum. Might as well be. Thank you for the
Is
hydrate
it still
command.
hot
Will.
over there?
It's pretty hot.
Mhm.
Mm.
It is. Don't tell me gas is $5.40. I don't care. 95
No.
degrees.
Oof. Okay.
Head of the harem. Am I hype about Soraya returning? I mean, I am very excited for her to get a chance to be involved in wrestling because she's obviously very passionate about it. And obviously, I was a bit of a fan back in the day. I made it a running joke in my Mark Remark series that I was in love with her, but I wasn't really. It was just like, she was a big... The internet loved her, and so I was like, I should play into that a little bit. You know, I mean, she is and was a great wrestler. I don't know what her serious injury could mean for her potential going forward, or if she even should be wrestling. I mean, obviously, it's not my call. I'm concerned just because, you know, it's hard not to be. So I'm very happy for her. Concerned. But I've been watching a lot of OSW review lately, which I've never actually touched until recently. And everybody back in the day was telling me, you gotta check out OSW review. And I was like, yeah, I'm not really a guy I don't really watch a lot of internet content myself. I just don't have the time. But I sat down and watched a bunch of those, and they're so good. They're very funny. They're very informative as well. It's a great balance of information, rambling, and also comedy. I think they blend the tone of all those very well. And yeah, they're very good. So if you haven't checked out OSW Old School Wrestling Review, if you're remotely interested in wrestling, it's well worth checking out. It took me a moment to get used to their lingo because they would use... Because, I mean, wrestling itself has its own vernacular, like when you refer to, like, mark or spot or anything like that. Like, if you don't know those phrases, you'd be a bit lost. But the OSW review, I think, has even their own phrases mixed in with all of that. For example, I don't know if it's a wrestling thing, but they refer to getting yourself over as hot dogging. And my assumption is that they're referring to the colors of Hulk Hogan being yellow and red. So he is synonymous with getting yourself over, so I assume hot dogging refers to him.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
We're just talking about hot dogging.
Hot dogging.
What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, you know. Being
Just
real
normal
popular.
stuff.
Normal
Oh,
wrestling
okay.
stuff.
Wrestling.
I'm definitely hot dogging.
All right.
About
I feel
Miss...
like I'm
Oh, go
in
on.
Marin's vocabulary, I feel like that means a very different thing.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even really know.
There's sausages and buns involved. I mean, it writes
Oh,
itself.
okay. Interesting.
I mean, hot dog, surely. Right?
Good point.
Yeah. Yeah, hot
Anyway.
dog is a part of
That's
the
what
verb,
it
hot
is,
dogging.
right? Can someone
Hot
confirm?
Can
Someone confirm what a hot dog is, please.
I'm Googling it right now.
We need to know.
But is it a sandwich?
L Train, thank you for the 10 bits. Hulk Hogan getting himself over, hot dogging. Larry Butts getting himself over, samurai dogging.
About Mr. Latouche.
Oh, yes. That was a good stretch.
Why'd she say it like that?
I was stretching. He was an Interpol agent, I hear.
So you had no idea?
Of course not. No one did.
Yes, that's what it means to be undercover.
But someone was after him. They had to know who he really was.
Why did he pose as my manager? I do not understand.
Mystery Stream, enjoy, and thank you for continuing that gift sub. And Dios Zawarudo, thank you for the follow.
You have no idea?
I can only assume he was investigating me. But why?
What makes you think that?
Maybe Interpol were just like, I think this bitch can see. Or I think this bitch isn't deaf, or whatever it was.
Wow.
He's
She
just
knows-
real sus.
You mean I think this bitch is blind, I think?
Something.
And can speak English.
I think she might be telling the truth.
Let's investigate.
That sounds about right, honestly, for the American government. Perhaps it is not so, but I cannot deny the possibility. Because of my condition. God, why?
dear.
I need to go to sleep. As my present is veiled in darkness, so too is my past clouded from memory.
Clouded. Right.
Darkness. Okay. Yummy.
No, parents. The darkness that I fear is not the darkness that I see. What? The darkness that I fear
Yep.
is not the darkness that I see whenever I open my eyes.
Because she's blind.
The real darkness lies in my heart. My Kokoro.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
In your heart? Of the cards?
Like in Yu-Gi-Oh?
Inside of my body.
Ma'am, is this a Yu-Gi-Oh reference?
No,
You would tell me if it was, right?
it's my heart, like the thing that's in my. You know what? I have no memory of the time before I became Lamwar.
Shiraza.
Did I know
thank-
about Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't know.
I don't even know who she is. I don't know who Yu-Gi-Oh is.
Who is Yu-Gi-Oh? Can you tell me?
Who is she?
Shiraza, thank you for the follow. Oh, Chiraza. And the Azumagi, thank you for the 10 bits. We reached the Kingdom Hearts portion of Ace Attorney. Oh dear.
I awoke from darkness, unlike the yawn you just heard, into darkness. You might say.
She's just describing her sleeping condition.
I'm very sleepy. Okay, Meeple. I was singing in a restaurant those days.
What was it that she said about not being able to remember the light?
I do not know my past. Perhaps I committed some terrible crime in my past. Everything before coming
She's a robot.
That's the sound of the police. Everything before becoming Lamwire is lost to me.
Baba beep beep boop. That's the sound of the police.
I love that song. What a good cover.
Maybe if you went to Borginia, you would know what they sound like.
They sound different here. They sound
sound
more
different.
like pop music.
Baba beep boop beep beep. Get out of the way, please.
But I don't think you.
I can think of no other explanation. Why else would an agent of Interpol approach me?
Do you think your past might be related to this case?
No way. That seems really unlikely to me. I mean, you're such a sweet person, Lemmy-Roar.
I thank you. Machi, too, tells me this often when I fear who I might have been.
Okay. Don't really
Hey,
think
show
we
her
got...
things and make
Yeah.
her be like, what the fuck is this? I told you I can't see.
But really all we got out of that conversation was...
Show her the videotape.
Really all we got
my
out of that
God.
conversation was that she doesn't remember, right?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
We took a look at your performance again. It was even better the second time.
I wish you could see how orange Clavier was.
Thank you.
He's like, it's like when you put lasagna in the fridge and then it's like better the next day.
That's Clavier's skin
Flavia
in that
Garvin,
movie.
better the next day.
Yeah.
Damn. That's because he's been stewing in his juices overnight.
You gotta let the flavors meld.
You gotta let the makeup really
Beep,
kick
bop,
in there.
boop,
The
bop,
fake
bop,
tan.
the sound of the police.
That reminds me. That was an incredible illusion you pulled off. Not a trick. That's what whores do for money.
I'm sorry, illusion, trick, horse.
When you teleported from one stage to the other, remember?
I'm not a whore, and whores can't do that.
Okay.
Yes. Apparently, they hired a professional magician. His name was Gob Bluth.
Valent Grammary.
I didn't care for him.
Oh my God, Valiant Grammar needs to be Gob Bluth.
I was wondering, do you think you could tell us how it was done?
What the fuck? I told you I can't see shit. I cannot.
And
I'm
Ninja Wa-
afraid.
Ninja Warlord, thank you for the 10 bits. Do you think before she lost her memory, Lammeror was a dominatrix?
Yes. You spoiled
How do you think
it
she
for
lost
Martin.
her? How do you think she lost her sight?
Oh my god.
Is that a real risk in the
Yup.
dobbing business, Marin?
Yup.
Oh,
Yeah, you eat too much pussy, you go blind.
you wear safety goggles?
No, it's like, you know, if you masturbate too much, your palms grow hair and you go blind. It's the same with eating pussy.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
It's just the risks that we'll have to take.
Uh-huh. It only happens to some people.
And now I only have partial vision in my right eye.
Oh God. Oh, this guy. Snoopy, no. You gotta stop eating pussy, Snoopy.
I can't!
Thank you for bonking Marin, Lena Kira.
Yo, I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
Okay. We're gonna take a minute, I guess. All right. And I'm getting bonked for some reason. Thank you, Stella Coyote, for bonking me. I was not involved in any of that. I was a bystander. I was an innocent witness. All right. How are you doing, Soupy, since you weren't here before when we had an AFK moment 5 minutes ago?
Well, I'm doing better because while I was AFK, I got a slice of banana bread.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yum.
Score. The Void Adept, thank you for cashing in your hydrate command. I shall. All right. I am genuinely stunned that there's been zero news about Ace Attorney stuff. Like, you'd expect something.
Yeah.
You'd expect something, but then also you'd expect Ace Attorney fans to know better, and we don't.
Yeah, I'm like, that's
That's
not
clown-to-clown
not
communication.
surprised. just disappointed.
Yeah.
Like, I know what I signed up for. I've been here since 2008?
Yeah, I guess so.
2005 for me and Marin.
Welcome back,
Maybe
Maren.
2007. I don't remember.
That was a long time ago.
I played the first game and then some of the second game, I think, and actually no, all of the second game. That's right. And then I just stopped and I never thought about it. And I just assumed the games kept going. I didn't realize there'd been a drought for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last year was our last little taste, and it was still like 6 years old.
Yeah.
Tell us about
Well,
Mr. Grammary, Maren.
Well, Mr. Grammary never made.
Try again.
You'll do it.
Mr. Grammary made me swear to never tell a soul.
I was afraid of that.
Hard to be a magician if you can't keep a secret, you know?
I'm reminded that I wish to speak to you about something.
Oh, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. When I was walking this hallway before, I stumbled upon a small device of some kind.
Oh, yeah.
It was lying on the floor.
The earpiece, right?
Device.
Probably. But how does she know it's a device?
Yeah, good question.
Device? Maybe you mean this?
She could hear it.
That's been lying there since the day before yesterday.
Is that how she heard his voice, though?
Maybe.
Through the headset.
Might I touch it? Oh, I thought as much.
What? What did you think?
This is not a penis. This is one of her headsets. Everyone on staff wears one during a concert.
I wonder whose this is.
We use it for communication. It would be quite inconvenient should it go missing.
Hey, phrasing!
Phrasing indeed, Pike Spendragon. 67. Thank you for catching your star chips there.
We'll hold on.
Ow.
We'll hold on to it for you then. We'll give it to Prosecutor Gavin when we see him.
Yes, that's best. Thank you.
So, can I put it on?
Headset attached to Trucy.
Attached to Jersey. Attached? I'm not some kind of robot, Apollo.
Don't put that on. It's been in someone's ear.
Oh, and on the floor
On the floor for a day.
in a concert.
And stepped on.
Ninja
She's
Warlord.
nasty.
Thank you for the 10 bits. Did someone say penis? Probably Phoenix.
Yes.
Phoenix
He
the
did.
penis.
Everyone on staff was wearing one of these headsets.
And Duskbringer 13. Thank you for the 10 bits. Watch out, she can break the fourth wall. Apparently.
Yeah, she's a magician.
Right. Yeah.
This might warrant some further inquiry.
And also, we've learned from She-Hulk that any female character attached to a law situation can break the fourth wall.
Oh.
It's one of the perks.
All right, headset. I guess we can check it out.
It's got like earwax and boogers all over it.
Ugh.
And just dirt from the floor.
Floor dirt and Shrek boogers.
A shoe print.
What am I? There's not. Oh, hang on.
And for that, little buddy, this is Trucy reporting in. Over.
Why the sudden silence?
No one answered.
Don't be silly.
What good is a receiver that doesn't receive?
Thank you for the raid, Sage of 6 Pats 9. I'll try the shout-out command, but it seems to be having some issues, so let's just see if it'll work. 6 Pats 9. See if it works. No, doesn't look like it's working. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't shout out to you today, but thank you for the raid.
That's like Emma not performing forensic investigations. Actually, that's usually what happens. She just makes us do it.
You make her sound like she's some kind of forensic investigation machine. Which is just silly. Unless
She's useless.
she's a super high-tech android that runs on snackoos.
All right. Glad we experienced that. Is there anything to examine here? Like, I think we looked at everything before. Nothing new.
We can probably go. You can see if we get anything else pops up as we move
Yeah.
around.
So the Gaviner's dressing room, the Lamaror's dressing room, or the stage. Let's go. So let's just start at the top.
Yeah.
Nope. Nothing new there. Okay. The guitar is crying, it looks like.
Me too. I get it, little buddy.
Yeah, what's up?
Nope. Although, have we looked around in here? We have, because this is
I
where the
think
murder
so.
happened, right?
Yeah.
All right. Everything looks basically the same.
It's a silly little window.
I'm guessing we go to the stage then.
Is
Huh?
there like a little sign under the window? Was it like, do not shoot anyone through this or something?
Let's have a look.
Better go check.
No chihuahuas allowed.
Yeah. No
was-
chihuahuas allowed through the perfectly chihuahua-sized window.
This was the window where Lamaror saw the crime from. I wish it was that simple.
Kind of hard to see a crime when you can't see. But she did hear it.
Yeah, but the window was closed.
Maybe she heard it some other way?
All right.
Bloop, ba-da-doop, boop, boop, boop. Let's go to the stage. July 9th, In the Wings.
Whoa.
That song. Isn't that the one Lammy Roar was singing?
Yeah, you're right. The Guitar Serenade.
Wow, I'd love to do a show on a stage like this.
I'd come to see that.
The
Yeah,
house is full, and as one, the audience sighs with wonderment.
Thank you, Appleton, for unleashing the Proto Badger.
There I am, singing my ballad, rose petals swirling through the air.
not bad. Wait, aren't you a magician?
Oh. That's right, I was a magician, wasn't I?
Some dedication.
Oh, yes. Aha! If it isn't Miss Trucy, and indeed it is!
I was right.
He answers
Uncle
his own
Valent.
question.
What exactly are you doing here, even though you told us earlier?
Right,
And also you work here, basically.
Right, you could thank the 10 bits. Love you all. Hope stream is going good today. I'm late, but I got my lunch and I'm ready for gay lawyering. Welcome. Good to have you here. Hope you're.
Yeah.
Hope you have a very delicious lunch. And kudos, Sorugi. Thank you for catching in your star tips for hoo-ha.
What exactly are you doing here?
I take real responsibility in tasks undertaken. I am inspecting my equipment of illusion to make sure naught is amiss, miss.
Lammy Roar teleportation illusion. Ooh.
Thanks, Sage.
Should anything go wrong, it would reflect poorly upon me and my troop. As I went about my exacting examination, I happened to notice that piano,
It's Clavier.
and I remembered that fair lady's melancholy melody.
Sugar, sugar.
See, I've watched too much Megamind because every time I see the word melancholy, I think melancholy.
Yes.
Right, Karika, thank you for the 10 bits. When did the man in the yellow hat become a magician? Well, I guess when Curious George stopped being so curious, he had to take up a new job. Thank you for the head pat, Jesus. I'm cured now.
Hey, Apollo, maybe Uncle Valent can shed some light on this whole thing for us.
Okay, shall we have a look around? Is there anything? I guess there isn't. I'll check the piano.
That's one big piano. I've never actually played one, even though we have one in the office. It's
You
like
should-
right there.
You should get Mr. Wright to teach you sometime.
No good. He can't play either.
I feel like we had this conversation.
We might have.
I kind of feel bad for the guy now.
Maybe now's my big chance. Stand back. This could be the debut of a prodigy. Ew.
Did you make that noise just now?
Let me try it again. You know, I think something's stuck in the piano.
Is Clavia.
Help.
Time to take a look under the hood.
The hell? Oh!
Look, this was stuck between the strings.
Good thing I randomly examined this piano.
Yeah. It looks like some kind of switch.
Someone must have thrown this into the piano.
You know, the console that has no Ace Attorney games except for ports?
Switch.
The Joy-Con. No.
Switch placed in pocket. Okay. I don't think there's anything else we need to check out here. I mean, I guess I'll check out the wreckage.
Still can't believe we found Machi and Mr. Letus up there.
I guess it's not wreckage, it's just the scenery.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to not like high places. Now I hate them.
Damn, Apollo, you're not like other girls.
It's not like it would have been nicer if we found a dead body closer to the ground.
Way nicer.
Oh, that reminds me. Daddy's bad with heights, too.
Rain EVM, thank you for the follow.
Huh, no kidding.
He took me on a Ferris wheel ride a while ago, you know? Halfway through, his face got all green and he... I'm getting lag, hold on.
Oh.
I had weird lag.
Nice.
Halfway through, his face got all green and he mumbled objection over and over.
Pathetic.
What the fuck? He just goes into defense mode when he's fucking...
Yeah.
Poor
When he's
guy. Pathetic.
Alright, chat, I guess.
I was wondering about the show the night of the murder. Lamoureux's vanishing act was your illusion, right?
Indeed. The Purple Prosecutor petitioned my performance. At the climax of the song, he said, "Make her disappear. Like a dream."
Like a dream.
Yet, what can I work with on a stage meant for musical endeavors? There are none of the conveniences of a stage built for sorcerous acts. It was a challenging task, and so I accepted.
Here we go again.
She disappeared from the top of the tower,
So orange.
but in order to move, you would have had to use some sort of secret tunnel.
People come to me because I am a professional amongst professionals. My illusions are custom made for a time and a place. Now, because of the murder, all the eyes of the nation are on this concert. Not a bad thing as far as the fortunes of Troop Grammary are concerned.
So, you were here checking up on your trick to make sure it went well.
And went well it did. Now, speaking of pianos, that piano over there troubles me.
It's Clavier.
It troubles you. Why?
Because I'm too sexy.
Why?
And I'm sad.
Why do you ask why?
I think it's probably quicker if I just go check it out myself, thanks.
Alright, so we would have gotten
We
that.
got ahead of ourselves on
Yeah.
that.
I'm too overexcited about the piano.
I know what you are thinking in that head of yours. Grammary, yes, you say. I recall seeing him on television.
Was not thinking that.
Something of that sort.
No.
Actually, yes, you're right.
Wow, he just read your mind, Apollo.
Or everyone tells him that and he made a good guess.
It was 20 years ago. A young magician, a genius of his time, came down among us. His name was Magnifigramary. Magnify? I don't know. Look at that fucking turtle,
Magnify, I
though.
think.
Are you seeing
That
this
fucking
shit?
turtle.
The elephant.
Oh, shit.
That's not how they work.
Wait, what is that? A
They
fucking
all-
cat? What is that?
I think so.
All of these animals do yoga.
It was
He
he.
made those. He made those weird yoga animal calendars real.
This is his dad.
No.
Yeah, no.
Oh. The Azulmagith, thank you for the 10 bits. Magnificent, Valiant, and Zack.
Yes.
It was he who began the great troop grammary. At his prime, not a day passed that he did not play upon the screens of every TV there was.
I do have a vague memory of someone like that on TV.
Yet several years ago, that time came to an end. My troop pulled a vanishing act, yes. Cries for magic no longer heard, the TV screen a barren waste, stripped of illusion.
That's not true. I still went to all of your shows. Like the one in the parking lot down at the supermarket.
Damn, Valen, you ever tried running a Facebook page?
When you start playing supermarket parking lots, you know you're in trouble.
We hone our skill at these small venues, always awaiting our time. Yes, one day we will rise. Up from fuck. Yes, one day we will rise. Up from obscurity, onto fame's shining stage once more.
In the parking lot.
I do this not only for the magic that is grammary, but for my partner.
Oh, he's gay.
Your partner? You mean
Yes, Zach Grammary.
Trucy's father?
Before he disappeared 7 years ago, there was no name higher than Grammary in show business circles. None! I will see us return to glory. I, Valiant Grammary.
I have a feeling that he's going to be a bad guy.
Our founder, Magnifigramary, was truly a genius, a worker of miracles.
I'll never forget the one I saw when I was little. How he made that whole jumbo jet go. What happened to the jet again?
Apparently someone doesn't remember it as well as they thought.
What?
Get him.
Of all the would-be magicians who came to his door, only Zack and I had the talent. In no time at all, Valiant and Zack... Baby! Baby is right, Vampiro. Thank you for cashing in your star chips. We were babies. We were the shining stars in the Grammary crown.
Cool, huh? And Zach Grammary was my daddy.
Now that Magnify and Zack are gone, I have but one wish. Let it be I, Valiant Grammary, who brings the Grammary miracle back to the big stage.
I'm rooting for you.
Miss Trucy, you cannot grow up quick enough. I need your skill by my side.
One skill coming up. I love Trucy.
Sorry, I had to take a moment to look up what year they would have
Right.
had been very famous in.
Yeah, because it would be like 2015 or something, right?
It'd be 2018 through 19.
Oh.
We were amongst the ranks of Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grammary!
How do we manage to get off the topic of the case so quickly all the time?
All right, let's show
Y'all
him
are
this.
stupid.
He went from filming TikToks with Ariana Grande to filming TikToks in a parking lot.
Thank you for the hydrate, Commander Senmaru.
Oh, how the mighty fall.
Words cannot express my shock and chagrin. All I can see before me is this stage, and me upon it. Nothing smaller, nothing less radiant catches my eye.
True. You're getting on in years. Not much time left to make your mark, huh?
Damn.
This is not how I was seeing it.
You're like old as fuck.
He doesn't care about what I have to show him, I get the point.
What is? How old
You're
is
like
he?
a millennial, right?
Let's
like
see.
one of those older millennials?
He is 44.
He's old as fuck.
A famous magician responsible for the illusion used in the concert. I'm pretty sure I already presented the attorney badge to him and back in the office.
Probably.
The only other thing I
Yeah.
could present is the headpiece, the earpiece, but I don't think, I don't know how relevant that would be.
We could probably go do some moving around.
I was gonna say,
See if we can trigger anything
let's
else.
move and shake.
Somewhere else.
Do you have any opinions about the Switch? I'm guessing not.
You think you could tell me about this? Marin?
Oh, that's me. God, I'm exhausted. I'm sorry. But my information about the outside world is somewhat limited. I only know what I've heard or felt.
Maybe that explains why she didn't react when I showed her the other stuff the other day.
Yeah, because I can't see shit.
She was still pretending she could see then.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Let's check out the changing rooms. Nope. The crime scene. Okay.
Mm.
On a night in your embrace.
Well, we know we have a Switch now, so that should do something, Charlotte. I guess we'll have a look at it, maybe.
Should you show it to Volant?
Did I not do that?
Did you? I don't
I
know.
showed it to him. He said he couldn't look at anything smaller or less significant.
Sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you're fine. You're fine. No, it's all good.
The Switch sitting here, tempting me to push it.
Don't. You might blow up the whole Coliseum.
Hollow, please. To think that every strange switch triggers a bomb. That kind of old-fashioned crime drama thinking doesn't cut it in our busy times.
Busy times.
All right, Trucy, P.I., please enlighten me. What do you think this switch does?
Maybe it turns on the electric razor in Prosecutor Gavin's dressing room?
What, he's shaving?
A
You know
switch is
not his face.
his chest. A switch as big as a razor to turn on a razor. Okay.
All right. Unless there's something else we're supposed to look at, like maybe other than the Switch itself. I don't think so.
Isn't that all we got, really?
Yeah. That's really all we got. Okay. I hear Soupy consulting the tome of Ace Attorney then. I'm gonna check out the Write Anything agency just to see if anything. No, okay. And detention center. No, okay. Maybe.
Well, he was playing the piano. Maybe we show him the Switch.
Good point. Good point. Blah.
Cockroach, goat, shrug, leave, kamehame, wheat, arrow.
I think he said, I am sorry I cannot speak your language. You are very beautiful, fair maiden.
Well, tell him I said thank you. I am. This is why.
I think he said, you're such a little guy.
Oh.
This is why I never trust a translator. I never watch dubs. I only watch subs, even though both are translated.
All right.
No, Apollo just goes and learns the language of whatever he's planning to watch.
I don't know what anyone is saying.
All right, what are we doing here? Let's check the stage again. Did we present the headpiece to him? Did we, I keep saying headpiece. No, he's still not interested.
Weird.
Maybe the video?
Okay,
He
yeah.
gave it to us, though, right?
And we showed it to him in the
right.
office.
All right. God
We're
damn
learning
it.
about the stunt in this video right in the middle of the song.
Oh yeah, she said this, yeah.
Oh, it's even the same dialogue. Cool.
Won't even let me skip it.
It's like it's the same dialogue, but it's in a different place, so it's new.
Oh yeah.
You really take for granted the quality of life updates they finally added into
God, I
Ace
know.
Attorney 5 and beyond.
Azamagia, I think we did. We presented the video and we basically told her we watched your trick, and she was like, "What trick?" Which might be relevant, honestly. It might be relevant that she didn't know she was part of a trick.
Maybe the headphone. We could show him the headset.
Did we ever
I did.
show the headset to Lammy Roar? I know we talked about it. But did we
That's
show
true,
it to her?
actually. We did only respond to it after she picked it up, or after she talked about it. So let's.
Yeah.
The switch to Lamiro I already showed, and I also showed it to what's his name, Magician Man, Grammary.
Can I ask you about this headset, Lamiror? You said that all concert staff were wearing one.
This seems relevant. Does whatever. Thank you for following. I'm glad that one of the things you do was follow us. Thank you.
That's correct. You need them to communicate across such a large stage. Everyone on the staff had one, of course. And all of the band members, too, I should think.
So Prosecutor Gavin and his lackeys had them on too, then.
They're quite helpful, though limited. They only work within 30 feet or so.
Huh.
Oh, that sounds relevant.
After all, they're only for use on stage.
Guess we only have a diagram of the local area, so.
Yeah.
So maybe did she have one? And then
I'm
she
I
thinking-
believe so.
She walked within range of Darian, maybe.
She
Probably.
definitely had the earpiece on the floor nearby, so she probably heard that.
And a stronger signal would interfere with the sound system.
Huh. That makes sense. You'd think someone would notice if they dropped their only communications lifeline. So why was this one lying here?
Okay. Maybe we walk around now that we've learned that.
Yeah, let's try it.
Spellbound Tutor, thank you for the 100 bits. Turnabout booty when? Also, hi friends. I like to turn about a good booty. Okay.
Yeah.
July 9th, Lamiror's dressing room.
Yay!
She's eating the
It's our-
body!
Uh-oh.
The body's already gone. She's just eating the tape that was used to outline it.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And licking the
Don't
floor.
worry.
There's only one person I know who can munch with such venom. Gonna get him.
It's fucking Eminem here. What are you doing here? Where's Eminem?
Hello, Emma. You're looking as grumpy as ever.
I want to be next to Eminem so that we can be Emma and Eminem.
Eminemina?
Eminem. Oh, am I supposed to be happy that it's you and not Eminem? You gave me the second degree in court, and Prosecutor Gavin makes me look like a fool, and then you come in here starting to sing Venom, which is my favorite movie and my favorite song. So what
Wow.
the actual fuck?
Vampiro, thank you for the 100 bits. She's eating the body, and then she's gonna eat me. Oh my god! There you go.
You're talking about the bloodstain Mr. Latouche left?
My department chief had a field day with that one. Even a blind person could see the shooter wasn't blind. Funny guy, huh?
That bloodstain helped uncover the biggest mystery of all.
Winter Soldier says, is there a canon explanation for why Gumshoe isn't around?
He's just doing other stuff.
And thank you for bonking the chat there, Evidences.
I think he
Also,
got,
sorry about the dog barking.
Oh, we couldn't
I
hear it.
think he
Oh.
got a
Yeah.
job in private security.
Yeah, he's just
That's
not.
what I like to think.
He's just off doing something else.
There's money there.
Yeah.
Now we know that Mr. Latouche was really with Interpol.
We wouldn't have found that out without you.
I suppose.
Duskbringer13, thank you for the 11 bits. Emma really is the Gumshoe of Apollos, huh? Main difference is that she seems to afford snacks.
That's because I negotiate, bitch.
We don't know that she doesn't just steal them. That
Yeah.
seems like an Emma thing to do.
Oh yeah,
Maybe
no,
there's
I
like
definitely
an-
steal them.
Yeah, maybe there's like an office kitchen and she just takes way more than she needs.
Oh, I think she just takes
Just
other
like
people's
me.
lunches out of the fridge for sure.
Yeah. No, that's part of the benefits package.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just takes whoever's lunch she wants.
Yeah, no 401k. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll raid the fridge.
I do find Emma more relatable than a lot of the characters.
She's
Right.
the best. This is her Luke Skywalker in The Last Jedi arc.
What?
She's drinking the blue milk straight from the tit right now.
Was it
Maybe-
that, or was it Luke Skywalker was eating the snackoos?
Whoa.
metaphor goes
He
both
learned
ways.
it from watching her.
Yeah.
How old is she supposed to be? Like 25?
If
Yeah,
Six?
like
Yeah.
mid-20s, I think.
she's
yeah.
baby.
25,
baby
yeah,
25.
nailed
Yeah,
it.
25.
25. Damn.
Mm.
She's just like me when I worked at an internet content company.
Maybe that's why the chief gave me these after he was finished chewing me out. Said it was my reward, part of the benefits package. Like I was just saying.
Are chocolate snackoos popular down in the precinct or something?
No, I'm just very angry all the time. Munch, munch, munch.
I was hoping we could check out the crime scene again.
And I was hoping to be a forensic detective by now. Be my guest. You're not gonna find any clues in there.
What is she?
She's
She's
a
just a regular
detective, but she's not a forensic
Oh,
investigator.
Yes.
She didn't pass the test.
Though I did find something strange.
In your
I didn't
neighborhood?
know how to use the hair dryer.
Something strange?
What'd you find?
She's just like, I don't want to talk about it.
Figure it out yourself.
I met my embarrassment quota for the year, that's for sure.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
How?
I mean, think about it. Now you don't have to be embarrassed about anything else all year.
Oh, well, that is lucky.
Trucy said you may be cringe, but you are free.
Beautiful.
If only it worked that way. I'm trapped in my cringe.
Just bugs me to think that little kid outsmarted me. And it makes him even more suspicious now that we know he can see. He could have seen the air duct and he could have shot that revolver.
Snackoo
I don't think
belch.
him actually having sight makes it so he's not a small child who would just die as soon as he tried to fire that revolver.
I don't know.
Look,
You can see.
the chihuahua would explode. He would merely be mildly hurt.
I think it would break every bone in his body.
Yeah, but,
But now he
still
can
have a
see his
body.
bones break.
The chihuahua would just explode and dissipate.
Did you say this?
Yeah.
But that's not how it sounded in Lamirore's testimony.
You mean her saying she heard Detective Darian's voice at the scene?
That's right.
Why can't we have a normal, straightforward killing once in a while in this country? Japanifornia.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Why can't murder be normal?
Why can't we just have some normal murders? Was it true that when...
Yes.
Hang on. Well, okay, but was it true what you said in court today? You know, about the case. About how everything was happening according to those song lyrics?
The guitar's serenade, you mean?
And the link, you know. First, Prosecutor Gavin's heart-shaped keyring was stolen.
You
Yep.
stole away the keys.
Then
My
Lammy Roar flew
heart.
through the air.
Held on to so tight.
Then Prosecutor Gavin's guitar caught on fire.
Burning on in my heart. Fire.
And in the end, a bullet took Mr. Letus's life.
Bullet of love.
Right, you could think of the 10 bits.
Fire.
I don't know, I'm 4'10" and weigh around 90 pounds, and I can fire a big gun just fine.
No, not according to this game.
This game says you're lying.
Also, that you're not a chihuahua.
It's different.
And then he went up into the sky with a guitar. Well, 30 feet up at least.
The sky.
Up into the sky. Up together to the sky.
It's kind of hard to chalk it up to coincidence.
I know. And I found it. Have I mentioned I found it?
Yeah, okay, you think the same person did all of this? Are you the fucking person that did this? You found it out so fast.
Don't ask me. I didn't do it.
Neither did I. I couldn't fit through that air vent anyway. My ass is too fat.
What? You all think I did it?
Sometimes I worry about that girl.
My ass is too fat.
All right.
So, what did you find?
It's so little I must have passed over it yesterday.
Me.
I found it under the sofa.
What is it?
Oh shit. What is it?
Part of some device, I think. I haven't a clue what. The bit sticking out from the end looked familiar, so I had it examined. Turns out it's an antenna.
If the missing part isn't if it turns out the missing part isn't no, fuck it, never mind. Trying to quote The Office.
Nice.
I sent it back.
If the part you're missing,
Ooh, like on a beetle?
unless the part you're missing is an antenna, you don't have an antenna. There you go.
If you can't figure out what it is, just have Apollo climb in there and check it out.
So big in here.
He's like, oh my god, this is bigger than my apartment.
Same. Like on a cell phone. This device must use an electronic signal of some sort.
You know, an antenna, like on a cell phone.
Yeah, in our year of 2020 whatever.
Ah,
God.
An electronic signal, you say?
all right.
Guess we show her the switch then.
Yeah. Check it out.
You think you could take a look at this?
It's a small device. It looks like a transmitter.
A transmitter?
Is there an echo in here? You press
A
this
transmitter?
switch here.
A
A
transmitter.
sismitter.
Ah,
You press this switch here and it sends out a signal. I don't know what it's for though.
A signal? You mean an electrical no. You mean...
No,
What?
I don't.
You mean an electronic signal?
Yeah, okay, maybe an electronic signal, but okay.
What is it, Apollo?
Literally, what else would you mean? It's like 2026.
Hey, man, maybe it's
signal?
like, somebody flagging down with literal flags. I don't know.
Semaphore. Say, Emma. You know that
Emma.
strange Hey, you know that strange object you said you found?
This.
Let me try pressing this switch.
Hey, don't poke me.
Whoa.
It's on fire! Emma's device is on fire!
Oh my god! What's the big deal? What the idea? What the fuck?
What's the big deal? It's only fire!
Emma's on fire.
What's
What's
the
the
big
big
deal?
deal?
I'm gonna put it in my mouth. It's fine.
Appleton, thank you for the 100 bits there for the gay bitties. Oh, it's like gay bitties.
Okay. Well, now we know what this is. An igniter.
This part here must work like a lighter.
So that's what set the guitar on fire, I assume.
It
doing all right
really
there?
lit me up, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm just super sleepy.
We'll go for another half an hour at least, and then we'll see how you're going. Okay.
Hey, don't look at me like that. I didn't do it on purpose.
I'm just a little guy.
I suppose. At least we're getting somewhere with this case.
Hey, Apollo.
What?
Let's ask Emma more about this switch.
Okay.
Now that she has some first-hand experience with being a switch.
And third-degree burns. The switch.
You mean the console that Ace Attorney 7 was supposed to come out with?
I definitely think it'll come out one of these days, maybe in like 2032.
God.
What are you trying to do? Burn me alive?
L Train, thank you for the 10 bits. Who wants extra crispy snackoos? Deep
Air
fried.
fried.
Come on, it was just a few sparks.
Says you. You weren't the one holding it.
There's enough sparks flying around here with just you two talking.
Oh. that's
Anyway.
gay.
Now we know
That's
this is a
great.
remote for an igniter.
Let me see that for a second.
Well,
Put my sunglasses on. This is definitely a little transmitter. The signal's weak, probably only reaches 30 feet.
Transmitter, huh?
Remote trigger updated in the court record.
Incidentally, if you look at a cross-section diagram of the stage area,
Thank you, Ankoku Nomagami, for unleashing the proto badger there.
if you look at this proto-badger,
Oh.
let's see, 30 feet from Lemoire's dressing room.
And 30 feet is also the range of the earpiece as well.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Mm.
That covers the backstage completely. It also looks like it would cover the stage.
All right.
like, it kind of seems unlikely anyone would use this on stage.
Forum diagram added to the court record. That is what I was hoping we would get, is a little diagram showing how far the
Yes.
the dressing rooms would be. Blair Rose 1020, thank you for the follow, Blair.
Guess I best be getting on with my investigation.
We're
The
off.
investigation.
We're
We're off.
investigating.
We're off to look for more clues elsewhere then. We're
We're
off.
off. We're off. I feel bad.
That's the sound of the
Man.
police.
That's I love that song. Y'all know that song too? Amazing. Okay, I feel better just knowing what this thing is now. I'll have to look into the igniters a bit more later.
Good luck.
I'd like to know a bit more about igniters myself.
Igniter added to the court record. All right. Interesting. All right, so now I assume we can go talk to someone else. She probably wouldn't know anything about that stuff.
I don't know shit. I can't see shit.
Nobody
I
in
don't
there.
remember shit.
Keep going.
The stage.
Sugar.
Okay.
Transmitter, maybe.
What if it
No,
just
we
never
shouldn't.
stopped that one part? It's just like ba 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 ba.
All built up.
Oh my
Oh, that's
god.
good stuff.
When I was working at Universal Studios, the Halloween Horror Nights was happening one of the years, and Chucky took over I worked in a scary maze year round, and I was basically like a Leatherface ripoff, right? And during Halloween, when Chucky took over, they would have the music change in my room. So literally, it was the very last room of the maze. So all you would hear was just the same 3 chords. Like it was just building up to nothing infinitely. I had to put on fucking headphones without going insane. So otherwise I was gonna fucking
Jeez.
literally kill somebody.
Thank you for the hydrate command, Vampiro. Okay, so, present, I guess? Present stuff to her? Like, because I presented it to, magician guy.
None of the other rooms had anything going on.
I mean, I haven't gone outside, but
Did we show the magician the videotape?
yeah.
He gave it to us.
Yeah, in fact, we did this thing where I showed it to him again here, and it wouldn't let me skip because it was technically a new conversation.
Oh.
Aaron was asleep.
No, I remembered that we had a repeat conversation. I just didn't know what
Yeah.
triggered that repeat conversation.
Well, let me check the.
Have you tried checking again?
Have you tried pointing it at your face and pressing the button?
All these little parts. It's pretty complex. I'm guessing this is where the fire comes out. Other than that,
I think machines run even if we don't know how they work. That's what Daddy always says. He's not good at computers.
She's like, "How does the car work, Daddy?" And he's like, "I don't know."
Also, I don't have a license.
Fuck,
Literally,
if I know
why
truth.
would I know that?
Those things are killers.
not really a saying you want to go around repeating, Trucy.
Oh, is that something? No, that's nothing. Oh, maybe that's something? I don't. Random. Wait, what?
There was the.
Oh, it's just that. What the?
Oh, what the fuck?
Psych.
Okay. No.
Got him.
I was got. What is this right here?
Maybe that's. I think that's like the drum set.
Yeah, that's a drum
right.
set.
That
I think it was like elevated.
For
on
a second, I thought it was the noodle stand again.
You.
It's for if they get hungry.
Nah,
Yeah.
he just plays a 6 set of bowls.
Yeah, Dusk, I saw that red spot. I think it's just the wire is connected here or something like
Yeah, it looks like it's
Yeah.
a hole in
You can
each
see
corner,
through
and
that.
then
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Lame. Okay.
Just screw it into Clavier's guitar.
So did
I
I
would love to screw it and Clavier.
I already did that. Okay.
And the
his
guitar? Whoa.
Maybe I have to
Sure.
go.
Let's try outside.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
July
Sometimes you just
9th?
need to take a little break outside.
Sunshine
Mhm.
Coliseum.
What?
Oh, hello.
What? Come to laugh at the murderer?
Yeah, actually.
Ah, you
Yeah.
killed someone. Ah.
No, I
Can
would
you maybe
never
like
laugh.
face the side so I can laugh harder?
No, yeah, I would never laugh at the murderer. I would come to laugh at your hair.
Yeah, it's like you don't even have to be the murderer for me to laugh at you, bro.
Yeah, it's real easy.
Darian.
That old bag opens her pie hole, and wham, bam, my life goes down the chute. Thanks.
You don't think your life is already headed that way?
They won't let me work while I'm a suspect.
Oh no, your paid break.
no.
Darian isn't in the best of moods, is he?
Not many people are these days, it seems.
Yeah, you know he's still suspended with pay.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is a crime scene. Not exactly the happiest place to hang out.
Even though they have mascot characters giving out balloons.
Yeah.
Then Gavin had to go rub salt in the wound. My alibi's rock solid. Rock solid.
All right, bro.
Who's rock solid?
His hair.
Me.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So, about your alibi.
Bring. You have to ask? The shooting happened right in the middle of the third set.
That's right.
The music was blaring when we heard those gunshots.
The Azulmagia, thank you for the 10 bits. Is it rock solid because he was playing rock? I'm pretty sure that is the pun, yeah. And Appleton, thank you for bonking Marin. And Vampiro, thank you for the 10 bits. Hashtag penis.
And found Mr. Latouche dead. I've got 10,000 witnesses who saw me too. Right there on that stage.
Your guitar playing was something else.
Thanks, little lady. See? This whole thing's a sham. I can't believe they aren't letting me work. There's no need to yell at me. It's Lamaror's fault.
His hair is the same shape as the blimp.
That's...
She was the,
Whoa.
What does it mean?
she was the one who said she heard his voice at the moment of the crime.
Yeah, my assumption is she heard him saying something on stage through an earpiece. Through the earpiece that was on the floor. And my current assumption is the person who did the murder was the Lamiror body double that poofed out of existence and she teleported when she really was already just there the whole time, and they were just it was a trick. So whoever was pretending to be Lamiror there and got like teleported is the killer. My assumption.
We'll see.
Man, I never even talked to that old windbag. How could she possibly identify me? I'm the most obscure person that's ever existed. I could be anybody.
Especially if she's blind.
I blend right in to any environment.
I'm just a guy.
I'm so normal.
They won't let you work?
He won't let me work. Gavin says I gotta lie low till the suspicion is cleared. What suspicion? He can be such a stick in the mud.
Mr. Gavin, a stick in the mud?
He may look
You're literally a cop.
Right?
what a jerk. He may look all flashy and showy, but he's straight as an arrow, man.
That is a lie.
What an interesting read, Darian.
Except when he's depressed, then he's gay AF.
Oh.
That
He's
is
always
rude.
depressed.
That's very ableist.
You hear him whining
And
the other
homophobic.
day? Oh, you mean the thing with the mixing board?
And then there was that performance just now. What was that all about? God!
This part is off.
Which is that? Oh, second guitar.
Uh,
You fucking suck. You fucking suck. I told you fucking suck, Darian.
he's just a perfectionist is all. Not a bad guy, really.
Well, I think the Gaviners are the best. I have all your albums.
The band's fine too. Gavin could write a good tune, I'll give him that.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen Prosecutor Gavin around much.
Oh, him? He's down at the prosecutor's office, most likely.
The prosecutor's office? I've never been there, have I?
The data on the victim should have come in from Interpol. Normally, I'd be down there dealing with it. Normally.
Hollow, let's go check it out. I've always wanted to see the prosecutor's office.
Huh, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Right on.
Say hi for me, okay? Oh, and fuck all of you. My dick. Tell him I
Shave
want.
the head, show the dick.
Tell him I wanted that crime scene.
We'll be going now.
Paul's like, this sounds like a personal problem, and I'm just a little guy.
You just fondled yourself in front of me. I'm done.
Appleton, thank you for bonking me. I do appreciate it.
Hey, wait!
Yes?
What do you really think happened? Really? You don't think I did it, right?
Well,
Great. Way to instill a guy with some confidence. Just remember, I was ripping it up on stage when it happened, okay? Ripping!
You were farting?
I was letting it rip. Ah,
That's what killed the guy.
don't get led astray by some siren song, huh? Get this one wrong and you'll be eating humble pie for a year. I'll bake it myself.
Please don't.
It'll have 6-foot hairs in it.
He's gonna jizz in that pie.
Bye, I'm gonna jizz in this pie.
Someone's first time chat is just a keyword.
Bottom sided.
You can't bonk me. I'm too far away.
The bonks
They're not
don't
in
reach.
California. We can only bunk Californians here.
Yeah. Let's not talk to him anymore, all right?
Detective
He was
Darren.
touching his hair in a way I was really uncomfortable with.
That's fair.
Detective Darian Crescent. He's one stone I'd leave unturned if I had a choice.
Okay, so to the prosecutor's office, I guess. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Damn bitch, you live.
Mine
like
office
this.
is very
Whoa,
huge.
I forgot he has one of those really fancy chairs.
He's gotta.
It's for all my video gaming, yeah.
July 9th, Prosecutor Gavin's office. Like the giant speakers.
So, this is it. The Gaviner's head office.
Wait, this is the head office for
The
the band?
Gaviners. No, this is literally the prosecutor's office.
What is she on about?
He is the head of the Gaviners.
Oh.
It's not the band's office, it's the prosecutor's office.
I feel like, Martin, every time you have a question, you should really just go to the next line of Apollo dialogue.
Yeah.
He is very normal.
Yeah, he usually has the same question you do.
Yeah, yeah. And Kokuno Megami, thank you for cashing in your turn down for what?
Yeah, so that's why I'm asking. What is the creepy thing? Object? Whatever.
My name is Apollo Justice.
What is this little tiny creepy object?
Looks like Prosecutor Gavin is on the phone.
Oh well, guess we'll have to come back. Or we can hide behind that bookshelf real quiet like.
Just give me
It's because he's bisexual.
Absolobria, thank you for
phone.
cashing in your star chips for it.
It's because he's bisexual.
Oh, yeah. It is because I'm bisexual.
That's eavesdropping.
Why? We'd just be waiting. Quietly. So he didn't notice.
The Azulmagia, thank you for the 10 bits. I feel like Edgeworth would have an aneurysm if he saw this office.
Definitely.
Where's all the anime figures?
Yeah, right?
Where's the custom chess set?
Not a single steel samurai.
Yeah. This is preposterous. What if we heard something scandalous about the band?
Oh.
She'd make a good reporter for a gossip mag.
TMZ. Was? A replica? So why was he after it in the first place? Yeah, Latouche.
Latouche.
Sorry, not going here. Look, don't talk to me about those Borginians, okay? Their police sirens sound fucking weird.
Like robots. it's RoboCop over there.
I don't know how anyone can take the police seriously. Just give me that report. Chop, chop.
Sorry.
And stop leaving mysterious objects in my office, okay?
Beep.
The
That's
police.
just part of working in an office.
People are just gonna bug your office. It's fine.
That's so normal.
Mallard.
It's times like this when I start to miss Darian.
It's been like a
And his
day.
dick.
Look, we are very codependent. Huh? Oh, hello.
Hiya.
Hee Just thought we'd drop in. Hope you're not mad.
I'm too hot to be mad.
He's like, oh, I am pissed.
I am beast. How could I be? There's not enough tee-hee in the world in any case. Have a seat. I don't know what that means either.
Prosecutor Gavin, the philanthropist.
No, I'm just hot.
Don't confuse the two.
Watch and learn, Apollo.
So, who have you come to see?
Huh?
Clavier, the lead vocalist for the Gaviners. Or Prosecutor Gavin, Scourge of the Courtroom.
What do you think he means, Apollo?
I think he's giving us a choice. We can either ask him about the concert or the case. Which way to go?
Let's have a look around.
Gotta snoop. It's like 1 second, please, sir. Snoop through your office.
I want to sniff everything.
Yeah. Wow, look at that stereo.
To me, a life without music is inconceivable. I never turn down the volume,
Wow.
even when I'm working on a case.
Oh no, he's insufferable.
That's such a huge speaker. It must be really loud. He's just like, Bot?
This room is completely soundproof, of course, but my eardrums are gone.
Really? At my place, I can hear when the neighbors turn their VCR on to record something.
What?
Because that's what they use. That's what they use in my apartment building. Everybody's got a VCR.
Wow.
They're always recording on their VCRs, you know.
She must be in a really bad part of town. Poor Trucy.
Just technology's cyclical. In a few years, all the streaming services will eat each other, and we will be back to VCR.
Yeah.
It's a matter of time.
Maybe you can get Mr. Right to talk to them, work something out.
And lately, we've been getting complaints about Apollo's voice training.
Okay, that's not gonna stop. Maybe I'll go have a word with Mr. Right, too.
All right. What is that?
What's that on the plate there?
Is that gum?
Gum?
Maybe he was chewing it when the phone rang.
Let me try chewing it.
Oh. So he put it on the plate for later consumption.
Ugh.
Jeez.
You'd think a rock star could afford a fresh stick.
Don't jump to any conclusions now.
I can afford a fresh stick, I just don't want one.
Also, don't talk about my shticks. That's not chewing gum. Take a closer look.
I'm being sustainable.
Although I really shouldn't be offering, should I?
What is that?
It's my dick.
The jelly bean.
It looks
It's
like
the-
a lump
the
of.
buttered popcorn flavored one.
It looks like a lump of plastic.
It's a spider's nest.
Oh God.
It just fucking erupts right now.
Apollo, catch.
Oh, God. Wait, that phone call.
Do we really need a flashback to this?
Yeah, so that's
Yes.
why I'm asking. What is this creepy thing, object, whatever?
Looks like Prosecutor Gavin is on the phone.
I remember
What?
that.
A replica? So why was he after it in the first place? Yeah, Latouche.
It's a replica of something?
Prosecutor Gavin, does this have something to do with Mr. Latouche?
Wait a second. You were listening to my phone call, weren't you? That was a much more urgent wait a second than I was. Never mind.
Who? Us? I tried to stop him, really, but he forced me to.
He was just so small, I couldn't catch him.
Hey,
Slipped right through my fingers.
you were the one digging for a scandal, Miss Reporter.
Appleton87, thank you for the 10 bits. It's a replica of a piece of already chewed gum.
To tell the truth, I'm not even sure what it is. But apparently it's a model of something undercover agent Mr. Latouche was after.
This lump?
Would you mind telling us what you do know about it?
Okay. Check the chair.
No.
What's wrong, Apollo? You look confused.
I was just wondering where the work chair in this office was.
You're looking at my favorite chair right now.
That's a massage chair, isn't it?
That is an ergonomic adjustable office.
I love the ones with the vibrating rollers on your back. Those feel great. Did I say something wrong?
No, I merely realized the futility of an explanation.
Okay.
You're both fucking stupid.
That was
You're
an
both poor and you wouldn't get it.
Yeah, poor and dumb.
that was an impressive bit of pyrotechnics that did this.
That's the guitar from the concert, isn't it?
Yeah, show me again.
I thought I was the one playing it at the time. I never guessed that wasn't the end of it. I had a specialist analyze the guitar incidentally.
Oh, did you find anything out?
He didn't have a lot of time, so it's still unclear. But the results he came up with were intriguing.
Intriguing?
Is there a fucking echo in here?
How does that guitar tie into everything that went on?
Sounds like something we should ask about.
All right, so we've probably got a couple of things to ask him about there.
The strange lump.
Ah, that reminds me. Did you see the paper today?
Yes. I always read the TV section.
Good girl.
You know, the TV guide in the newspaper.
Yeah, because I have cable.
Yeah. I use it to plan out what I'm going to record on my VHS tapes.
Oh, man. How about you here, Forehead? Do you want me to call you a good girl?
I read the funnies.
No, yes.
That's why he's so funny.
You know, Charlie Brown tried to kick the football, and then it didn't go how you'd expect.
Oh my. Mine.
That's kind of like us, Prosecutor Gavin.
Then you will not have seen this.
Concert
hot
of
name.
tragedy.
I'm doing the same pose. He's doing the same pose right now.
Yeah, right.
Feel free to spool through.
Concert of Tragedy, the prosecutor's deadly song.
Ooh, is that a new show? I haven't heard about that one. You were there, Trucy.
It's not a show, it's an article. News, you know?
Has to explain what news is to
I
them.
know, right? Oh,
Stop,
does this have anything to do with the case?
stop using your VCR and pay attention.
She brought it with her.
Since getting back from the trial, my phone has been ringing off the hook.
They're all like, can you kill someone for me, please?
How does it feel to take a man's life with a song? Have you ever hummed a man all the way to death row? Do you think you could sing for me over the phone?
Oh my god.
Wow.
He's so happy while he's saying this.
It is endless, endless. Thanks to the case you made today, of course.
Oh, that was all Apollo's idea.
Hey! Huh? Is that a newspaper over there too? I'm
You'll
so
have to tell me because I don't know how to recognize a newspaper.
it's all new
If
to
there's
me.
not comics on it, then I don't know what it is.
And every Monday, I'm like, Garfield's not gonna like this.
I get the Sunday paper, the thickest paper full of
the most funnies, and I'm ready to feel Garfield's dread.
Oh, that said bulge.
That's what I thought too.
Ah, yes. The Borginian Daily Bulge.
That's a different newspaper.
Go ahead, take a look. I look the best in this one.
Jeez.
Thanks, but I can't read Borginian.
Just look at my dick. It looks like fucking David Bowie. In the labyrinth.
It doesn't look like David Bowie's dick. It just looks like David
It
Bowie.
looks like David Bowie.
Yeah.
Like
The
David
entirety
Bowie
of
in the
David
labyrinth.
Bowie.
entire body, including his crotch, in the shape of my crotch. Just
It's
that's
like-
where.
My bulge has a smaller bulge.
I have at least two bulges. One David Bowie-sized bulge, and then another bulge roughly the same shape and size of David Bowie's bulge. One right off the top of the other.
It's a medical miracle.
Oh, that's right. Suffice it to say, suffice it to say, this is a big news over there as well. Though they didn't go so far as to mention the lyrics to my song.
Probably no one in Virginia could believe it.
Thank you for the hydrate command ribbon flag.
It's probably seen as just a theory at this point. Their journalists don't need a beep boop bop. That's the sound of the police. The journalists? The journalists didn't see the need to mention it.
Thank you, ribbon fly, for the head pat.
That makes sense. I hardly know what to think of it myself.
Borginian newspaper added to the court record.
Lamoure's testimony will probably be in the evening edition, I'd imagine. Which is why I've had Darian step down from the investigation for now.
Sorry, I was
Oh,
lagging.
no worries.
Yeah, we ran into him moping in front of the Coliseum.
Lamouire was my invited guest, so it is a rather delicate situation. You understand how much I want to solve this case, quickly, if possible.
All right. I think we'll finish his dialogue choices, and then we'll probably call it a stream. Are you guys okay with that?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really love that song. It has such a great atmosphere to it.
You co-wrote it with Lamouire, if I remember correctly.
That's right. With Abby Boo. Yep, it was last year. I had gone to tour Borginia's legal system, as a matter of fact.
And that's when you heard Lamoure's voice?
It was at a small jazz club. I wept that night. I knew I had to meet her, to talk with her.
And bang.
I wasn't gonna say that. So I used my influence, which is not inconsiderable, to arrange a meeting.
I DM'd her on Instagram.
My
That's all it
influence.
takes.
Charlie TT,
That's all
thank you for
it
cashing in your
takes.
star tips for a Maya He. Maya Who.
That voice of yours is absurd. Holy fucking shit.
That piano of yours.
I love that the voice for fucking Bugs Bunny. The current voice of Bugs Bunny posted that meme, but it was Elmer Fudd and Bugs Bunny. And it was Bugs
Holy.
Bunny in drag, and Elmer Fudd going, holy shit,
body.
holy fucking shit, that body is episode. Oh my gosh.
Wow, prosecutors really are doing things for the clout.
I think he's sort of a special case, Trucy.
He's in Genshin Impact.
Yeah. He's one of them Genshin Impacts.
Oh, that's me.
Uh-huh.
Thankfully, she liked the work I did, and we wrote a song right there, backstage. Machi on piano, that dulcet voice. And myself on a guitar that I borrowed from Lambois.
And music history was made. Probably not an experience your average lawyer would ever have. Like Apollo, say.
It is a memory I hold dear, and the song we wrote that night was this. And that very guitar is right over there.
You mean this charred lump?
Yes.
Don't call it a lump. That's a piece of history. And it's only browned, not really charred.
No matter, I shall never sing that song again.
It is dead to me.
I wouldn't have used that guitar again either, even if I could have.
What happened during that song anyway? Why did his guitar suddenly catch on fire? I wonder if it has anything to do with the igniter that I'm carrying around.
Do you think you could show it to us?
It's right there.
Your charred, slightly burnt guitar?
I'm sure he doesn't mind. What more could happen to it?
Apollo drops it.
Smash!
It was a beautiful instrument. It was played lovingly for many years.
He sets it on fire again somehow.
A guitar fit beep bap beep boop. Bop.
Ah, the police!
Oh god.
Again?
So many crimes happening today. A guitar befitting a woman like Lambois.
I apologize. I'm going to go AFK. I need to use the bathroom. Sorry.
Okay.
I'll be RB.
Inappropriate things.
Yeah.
What is inappropriate?
Name one.
Not heating up canned food. That's
Whoa.
Proposing at someone else's wedding. That's inappropriate.
Oh, that's pretty
Oh my
inappropriate.
God.
Putting roller skates on your hands.
Oh, yeah, that's totally inappropriate.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to do that.
Using dishwashing soap to clean the counter. It's pretty
I
inappropriate.
mean, that just sounds like gross and
Yeah.
even harder to clean up than the original mess, probably.
Yeah. Pretty inappropriate.
Yeah.
I certainly wouldn't say it is appropriate, so. Quite the opposite, in fact.
Your mom coming with you to a job interview.
Oh, that's pretty inappropriately.
Yeah.
Your mom coming at a job interview.
Yeah.
No.
See, we made it there.
Yeah. Oh, but the job interview is with like another family member. Also inappropriate.
Oh.
It's nepotism, right?
Yeah, the guy interviewing you is your dad.
Yeah, that's nepotism right there.
Yeah.
Pretty inappropriate.
And that's the inappropriate part.
Oh, Ribbonfly says shoes in the house. Whip of Alchemy says shoes in the house.
Wow.
That's pretty inappropriate. In my house, it's inappropriate.
Yeah.
Same.
You know what else is inappropriate? Farting in public.
Whoa.
True. But I don't think that stops you.
No, definitely not. Absolutely not. I think I heard Martin come back.
I'm back. Sorry.
Maybe.
Welcome
Hello.
back.
Hello.
We were talking about inappropriate things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
The first thing, you want to know what the most inappropriate thing we came up with was? Wearing roller skates on your hands.
That's very inappropriate.
Pretty inappropriate.
Right?
Appleton, thank you for the 10 bits. When the mountain's away, the mice shall play. You said this line? He is a mouse. Tiny, tiny man.
I did say it's a guitar befitting a woman like Lambois.
How did it end up here?
She gave it to me.
I mentioned how much I enjoyed playing it that night, and she made a present of it.
So this guitar is from Virginia?
Oh, and Senmaru, thank you for cashing in your star tips for the Dean redeem.
That it is. We couldn't carry it on the plane. Changes in air pressure and humidity ruined the wood. So we vacuum packed it in Lamboir's studio. I used a special shipping service available to me for transporting evidence. They brought it right up to my office for me.
He abused his authority.
Again.
Very cool.
Yes, boy. Pristine and untouched.
See, prosecutors do have a lot of clout.
I still think he's a special case.
Such a valuable guitar. It's too bad it got burned.
We all get burned eventually.
It's free real estate.
Carmine Gal, thank you for cashing in your star chips for free real estate. And we have received Prosecutor Gavin's guitar, and it's been added to the court record there.
West Virginia.
What was it you were saying earlier? Something about intriguing results from an examination of the guitar?
That's right. What was that all about?
Well, you know how guitars have a round hole in the front.
Go on.
Wait, what?
Hang on. You know how
And what would you put in a round hole?
they've got the round hole in the front. It is called a sound hole.
And thank you for the hydrate command there, Appleton.
So that's what it's called.
I usually call it my mouth.
I got things to put in there. Well, they found something attached to the wood just inside the hole. Sorry, I got horny, lost my accent.
Yeah.
A broken device of some sort.
A broken device?
It's me.
Yes, this in fact. The examiner is busy with evidence for the case now, however. So he'll be checking this out once he's finished with everything else.
Odd. That device looks strangely familiar.
All right.
I
Strange.
wish I could remember.
This was found in Mr. Letouse's bag. It's apparently a replica of something.
Okay.
A replica.
Of a little guy.
It's a small lump about 1.5 inches long.
Just like me.
The guy can barely reach the top of it.
I gotta stand on my tippy toes. God, we love bullying men here.
We analyzed it. but
Not
there's
men,
much-
little guys.
It's different. It's different.
Punch down.
Literally.
If only I could reach that far down.
We analyzed it, but there's not much to say other than it's a lump of plastic. Perhaps it was to be used in the identification of whatever it is a replica of.
You mean, whatever Mr. Latouse was after?
Hi there, Canadamus.
That seems to be the most logical explanation.
Well, what is it?
Don't ask me, Fraulein.
Oh? If you don't want to tell us, you could just say so.
I've put in a request to Interpol via my contacts in Virginia. But apparently, there is a block on information somewhere along the chain.
Oh?
Something Interpol doesn't want to tell Virginia.
I'm guessing this is all leading into the fourth case.
A little bit.
Something about this little piece of plastic.
Mr. Latouche went through all that trouble to become Lamaror's manager.
He's managing the Lamawar.
Just to come to this country to find about more about this lump? And he died for it.
Replica added to the court record.
What a sucker.
I've sent someone to the Colosseum to fetch Lamboire. Perhaps she knows something about it being a Borginian.
All right, I guess we'll call it there then. I assume next time we'll probably want to present to him the device and the video and everything that we've found.
And I'm sure we'll remember that by then.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as we see his beautiful face, it'll all come
Yeah.
flooding back.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god, I was gonna put things in his face.
All right, we are going to call it there. Thank you so much for joining us today for the stream, guys. We got a lot done, I feel. We did quite a bit of investigating. I don't know if we're near the end of this investigation section, but we can't be too far off, I imagine.
I know there's still some stuff for us to figure out, but
Oh, yeah.
we're getting there.
We'll
We're
get
getting
there.
All right, we will be back again on Sunday with more Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. Ryu Kurika, thank you for the 10 bits. It's been fun. Love you all. Take care. Have a great night. See you all next time. Bye. All right, let's rate. Oh, thank you. It was just Jerry for unleashing the proto badger there. We're gonna raid someone, ProZD, who is doing a charity stream. It looks like they're doing a board game charity stream for the American Heart Association. So obviously a worthy cause there. Let's send you guys over there. But in the meantime, before we pop off, I want to thank my co-hosts and our guest host, Marin, Soupy, and Karina. Thank you so much for joining me for this stream. I do appreciate your help.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you always.
Marin, was there anything you wanted to say before we pop off?
Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll see you next week.
No, you guys are going on vacation.
Oh shit.
That's...
Yeah, we're leaving on the
Oh, wow,
2nd.
yes. I guess we aren't doing Sunday.
No.
Nope.
Wow.
Okay.
We'll see you the week after
I
next.
guess we'll do it the week after next. My bad, guys. I forgot.
Although we may still do something tomorrow. We'll see.
Yeah.
Power wash.
Yeah.
All right. Soupy, was there anything you wanted to say to the chat before we pop off here?
Just thanks for chilling with us, everybody.
Do appreciate it. And Karina, was there anything you wanted to promote or say before we logged off here?
Thank you as always for letting me pop in and say stupid shit. Check out Drawfee. We'll be streaming here on Twitch tomorrow evening, Drawfee Show. If anyone wants to head over in approximately 24 hours.
It's Twitch. What is it? Drawfeeshow.twitch.tv?
Yes.
There you go.
You would think I know, but...
Oh, no, I'm wrong. That's not it.
Wouldn't it be twitch.tv/Drawfee Show?
There you go.
Oh.
Oh, it's too late. We've raided.
Just like abrupt end.
Well, the stream is still going. The raid is just initiated. All right, bye
that's so
guys.
funny.
Bye everyone. You're not
Bye.
here. Bye.